What's up, gamers? Welcome to KorokuGaming, the best channel on YouTube and Twitch. Today we are playing Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. This is part 4 of our playthrough. And we're about to go back to Bohemia, where we belong. That's right, I've been away from Bohemia for about 12 hours now, so I gotta get back in as soon as possible. I like this place. I like this game. It's fun. So yeah, it's a 15th century simulator, guys. Let's remember that. 15th century simulators. That's the kind of game I like at the moment. Now, I was debating this game or World of Warcraft today. I really was, but in the end, this stream was easier to set up because the thumbnail is easier to make for this one. So yeah, that's why I chose this over WoW, because the WoW thumbnail is more involved. Ah, here we are back at the blacksmith place, and there's our horse Pebbles! We have Pebbles! Amazing! Yeah, I forgot we had Pebbles. It's all coming back to me. It's all coming back to me, yes! We got a horse. And it's raining. It's been raining a lot recently in this game. Is it just me, or has it been raining a hell of a lot? Maybe it just does in this part of the world. Just getting my mic kind of in the right place here. It feels uncomfortable. There we go. Ah, okay. Okay, I think I have some relief from the cold I'm having now. I think those tablets kicked in really fast. So that's good. You have a really nice voice. Thank you, Sparkles. Thank you. Are you actually a Scotsman? I'm a Scotsman as well. Well, my ancestors were. Dreadful Sleep says, sickness, come deliverance. Symptoms, playing the game over 10 plus hours per session. Yeah, do you think maybe the game made me... Do you think I lowered my immune system by gaming too much? I was thinking about that. I think maybe I lowered my immune system by gaming too much. That might be what's going on here. Hey Judy, how you doing? Hope you all have a good day. Have to go to sleep already, unfortunately. Wishing you a nice stream. Judy, have a lovely sleep. I'm going to get an early night tonight as well, and by early I probably mean like 1 AM rather than 6 AM. So yeah, I wish you a good night of sleep. I actually a Scotsman. I'm from Scottish borders. Okay, nice. Nice. I've been to Edinburgh. I've been to where else have I been? I don't know where else. I've been to other places in Scotland, but I can't remember where they were. One of my friends, his parents have like a like holiday home over there, and there was one time where we got to go and use it as a little holiday retreat. But yeah, I've also been to Edinburgh as well. That was nice. Henry Cavill 2.0. That's right. The Henry Cavill that keeps getting ill. Because I'm ill again. I was ill not that long ago. I'm ill again, guys. Thank you, Judy Bambooty, for the 20 bits. Let's go! Every little bit counts, guys. Every little bits. Hey, Sabu. Giga Arts. Are you Giga Chad? We have a Giga Chad. Do we also have a Giga Arts? Changed my name. I see. Still miss your carrot ASMR. Oh yeah, I haven't had a carrot in a while on stream. We used to eat carrots a lot on stream because I kept missing my dinner, then having to eat on stream. Okay, gamers. I think we all caught up with chat. I hope you guys are doing well today. So, I actually want to crash the wedding. There's this wedding that we're supposed to crash as our main quest. We still haven't crashed it. I think... Do you guys get the feeling that the quest lines in this game are kind of long? Like, you think, okay, I just need to do this quest, but then it has, like, so many parts to it, and so many twists. It's kind of a good thing, I guess. But, the only thing I don't like is when part of the quest is carrying sacks. I don't like carrying the sacks. I don't want to do that. I think Hans might have actually had the right idea about not carrying sacks, because it's not very fun. And games are meant to be kind of fun. I mean, if you're going to have carrying sacks in this game, you may as well have the other parts of medieval life, like getting the plague, and, you know, the other stuff that's not fun. Getting the plague, getting dysentery all the time, you know. Okay, so where do we need to go today? We're in Takov. Now, I don't remember why I'm here. I did come here Yeah, I don't actually know why I'm here. There's a grocer here, and he looks like he sells beetroot. Hey, Ablu, how you doing? What do you do for a living? I currently do this for a living. I stream. And I also make YouTube videos, but I don't get paid for that yet. I don't get paid for the YouTube videos, so I'm currently scraping by on the Twitch earnings. So yeah, I just got paid today by Twitch, and yeah, just about scraping by after I looked at my accounts today. I'm just about scraping by again this month, which is good. But we've received a lot of support basically the last few months, and it's enabled me to do this full time. That's how I can do 10-hour streams. Oh, and I also voice act as well. Yeah, so I'm self-employed basically. So I do the work that comes to me, and then I, you know, I seek out the work I seek out is through Twitch and YouTube, but then work comes to me as well. So we got a voice acting gig right now as well, so that's good. But yeah, the voice acting gig, none of the stuff I do is like super high paid at the moment, so I am just about scraping by. I have like lots of well, I say lots, I've got loan payments that I still have to pay back, and so basically every month I am paying them off, so I feel good about that. But yeah, doing Twitch for a living right now, and voice acting. No more deliveries, hopefully. Yeah, I really hope that I never have to do them again. Never have to, unless I choose to do them. I used to think that I would choose to do it anyway, like once a week, but I don't think I would. I think I'd rather do this than delivery driving. I think I'd choose this every time. Well, at least that's what's been happening. I'm like, why would I get back on the bike? If they paid me more, maybe. But for £10 an hour, it's just like, there are better things I could be doing. Okay, quest. What are we doing, guys? So, Wedding Crashers, we can find Pavlena. Should we find Pavlena? Maybe she'll be impressed by us now that we're noblemen. Look at our drip, guys. We got loads of drip last game. Look at this. We have a shield, we have a bow. Look at all this stuff we acquired last stream. Shield, bow, cool feathered hat. We've got gartered trousers. We've got lovely burger shoes. We've got, yeah, this tunic, this fine red tunic, and this mail collar to protect us, and also make us look awesome. Damn, we look so cool now. And we've also got, check this out. Boom! A full, like, suit of armor, basically. Well, it's not like a full suit of armor, but there's lots of armor on it. Look, I got an armored chest piece, armored legs, armored arm pieces, some gloves. We got a helmet. Looks pretty good. And we also got, like, an axe now that I've been using. I've been using an axe instead of a sword. I think the sword is more fun because the sword has a thrust. The axe doesn't have a thrust, but the axe, it's kind of satisfying when you hit them with the axe. Then you feel like, I don't know, it just hits really hard when it hits. Yeah, but saying that though, I think my sword is actually my best weapon, the military sword. I think that's my best weapon so far. Yeah, we got our first shield and first bow last time. Do we need to eat right now? Well, we kind of do. We've got some cooked trout I'll eat. I'll eat that before it goes off. Let's eat this cooked trout. So cooked trout doesn't last... Oh, I'm overfed. I ate 2 pieces of fish and now I'm overfed again. I keep doing that. I wonder if you can gain weight in this game. It'd be funny if you could gain weight like in that GTA San Andreas game and get really fat from having too much Troskowitz beer. Okay, I'm just looking through my inventory to see what we got going on here, see if I can remember what I'm trying to do with my inventory right now. Yeah, I think we're all good. We're all good in the inventory. It seems like I sorted it pretty well last time. We do need more arrows. I wonder if I can learn how... Oh, I ate something bad! Shit, I have food poisoning. Quickly drink digestive potion. I don't have a digestive potion.
Too late to ride out with Lord Talk about the inheritance.
So I have food poisoning, so my health is going to slowly drain. Damn it. But I don't think I'm that food... I think I'm only slightly food poisoned. I just ate some old fish.
Nearly all the time. And he's always threatening to leave everything to the church if I don't go and see him.
Okay, so I think I might go do the Pavlena quest. I mean, the Mutt quest, we're at a dead end. Well, they saved the gamekeeper, but where's he? I don't know where he is. Where's the gamekeeper? Yeah, I don't know where the gamekeeper is. Do I have to go and ask that man where the gamekeeper is, maybe? I might Google that one. Save the gamekeeper. Apparently you need to complete... Oh, I need to complete Slacky. I need to do this one. Find the gamekeeper, Vosatek. Ah! Okay, I found how to do this. Okay. So we got a little confused there, gamers, but it's okay now. We know what to do. We need to find gamekeeper Vosatek, so he's the gamekeeper. Yeah, so I got this quest from someone else, but I never followed it up, so... Find the gamekeeper Vosatek, and where's he then? Well, it says he's up here. Okay, so we go here. Beautiful! We have somewhere to go. Let's go, gamers. We're gaming now. Beautiful. Come on, Pebbles.
I'd rather die poor but young than to go through that.
Gonna follow this path. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Now, this is 15th century simulator. Okay, so I might just... I might just cut through the forest, or we could take these... I might take the roads, actually. I might take the roads. Come on, horsey.
Hey!
Sorry, I just ran him over. Poor guy. Yeah, so follow this road up here. So we should come to a crossroads, and then we should come to another set, or a fork path. We go left, and then left again. So we'll go past the crossroads.
Hey!
What the fuck is you?
Please help me!
Alright. What's going on?
What's going on?
I beg you, untie me!
Shall I untie him? I'm probably right. I mean, he is a man in need. Someone's tied him up. It's probably a bandit. Or robbed trader. Okay, so yeah, I should untie him. He's a robbed trader. He means no harm. There we go. We saved him.
Thanks for untying me. I thought no one would ever come by.
No worries. Oh, he looks in pain.
Help me! I've been robbed! They took everything!
What happened? I can heal him. How can I heal him? With the power of nature or something? What the heck? Yeah, I might heal him actually, yeah.
How about I take a look at your wounds?
There we go. Some first aid.
You're a Sawbones?
No, but I've patched up a few people.
I see. Well, alright then. Do what you can.
So I'm patching him up.
Didn't even hurt, did it?
Oh!
Well,
Jesus!
it almost didn't hurt.
I really did patch him up. He's all clean now. What happened?
Tell me more about this robbery.
I was ambushed by a band of thugs. 4 men. They beat the shit out of me, took what they could carry, and left me in nothing but my undergarments.
Well, be thankful they didn't murder you
Who
while
would
they
do
were
that?
up to it.
True as that may be.
Who would ever do
they
such a
took
thing?
all my wares.
Definitely not
I
I.
can't sell anything. I'll soon have nothing to live on myself.
I'll help you, why not?
I'll help you.
What can I do?
As a good Christian should. What can I do for you?
God will repay you. If you have some spare clothing, or perhaps a few groschen, I'll take what you can give me. I'm not picky. Boots and hose would come in useful, though.
Should I give him something to wear? I'll give him some money, dude. Oh wait, I don't have enough money. Shit. Give you something to wear. Yeah, I've probably got some spare clothes on my horse.
I'll find you something to wear.
Oh, there you go. So, can't I look on my horse? Ah. I don't have anything for you to wear. It's on my horse. But I'll have to get something from my horse there. So he wants body and legs. He wants shoes and a coat, basically. Want some hose, shoes, and maybe a coat.
I don't have anything to spare right now. I'm sorry.
Right. I understand.
I can't give you anything.
My lord, what are you punishing me for? What will become of me now?
So let's look at my horse thingy. So, horse, I can take some of these things off. So, one gambeson. Wait, is this what the horse has, right? Okay, so the horse has a one gambeson. So I can move to inventory. Some simple shoes. I can move that to my inventory. Some padded trousers. Do I need those? Oh, no, I must be wearing something better, right? So some some joined hose I think I'll take. So I've got him shoes, some leggings, and I've got him... Did I get him a shirt? I did, didn't I? Shoes, leggings, yeah, there we go. So now let's see if we can donate to him.
You're back.
We'll see. I'll help you.
God will repay if you have boots and hose.
Boots and hose! Boots and hose! I'll give you something to wear.
I'll find you something to wear.
Okay, so the one gambeson, there you go. And then boots-wise, we got some joined hose there. And we got some simple shoes for you, my friend. That's all he needs, right?
Here. Will that do?
Oh, definitely. Thank you.
We're such good
Thank
little
you
adventurers,
very much.
guys. We're so good. And that's all. I can't give you money, I don't have enough.
That's all I can spare.
I spend it all on my gartered
Thank you
hose.
so much.
Oh, look at him. He looks fresh
and
now.
God be with you.
May God be with you also, my friend. Oh, look at him. We saved someone's life. We are so cool. We are so goddamn cool. Okay, so where are we going now? Oh yeah, so we're going to these crossroads. Well, we should be getting to crossroads soon. And then we're gonna... Okay, left and then left. Okay. So we're going this way. And we should get to some crossroads. Come on, horsey, go faster. There we go. And follow this path. I might change it to automatically follow path, because I don't think the E put to follow path works properly.
Quick. Go.
Faster, faster.
Go.
Faster, horsey. Okay, then, hang on, have we gone past? Yep, I thought so. So we need to go this way. And then we're taking another left. So I'm guessing down here. Oh my. Is he still following the path? Yeah, he is. Cool. Cool. He's still following the path. So I think when you get it to follow the path, it gets sticky to paths, and if you then hold down E again, it will get unsticky. So as long as you're on a path, it will stick to it if you've enabled path following. Hey, Smoke and Jam. What's up, dude? Hey, we crazy few. Hey, WBK. I'm gaming and I have this in the background, so soothing. Oh, nice, dude. I'm glad you're enjoying... I'm glad you're enjoying the content. Now take away his oxygen. Wait, what? Oh yeah, Kumal, you're referencing my antics in last night's stream, aren't you? Yes, I was taking people's oxygen away. Just to help them sleep. I'm gonna head off now, says Sparkles, but I'll be back and I need to take my dog Hayate for a walk. Your dog is called Hayate. What does Hayate mean? What does that word mean? It's Japanese, isn't it? Hope you have a good day, Mr. 007. I hope so too, we crazy few. I just took a load of, not Danas, Lemsip Max Cold and Flu. All in one. So I took some now, and I'm feeling pretty good now, so that stuff does work. I was feeling a bit miserable. Well, not miserable, but my symptoms were pretty bad just before stream. Cold and flu symptoms were pretty bad. But I'm alright now. Sparkle says I'm a takeaway delivery driver, so I know how you feel. Oh yeah, so yeah, I was doing the same job as you. I've heard that's quite a common occupation up in Scotland. I think they pay better up there. Well, that's what I heard anyway. I've heard it's quite busy for takeaways around the Scotland area. So I've heard good things about the like the fast food economy over there. Down where I live, it's the pay's not very high. Just mainly because, well, firstly the pay just isn't good, like the pay per order, but also it's a quieter area, so we don't get as many orders, and we have so many people out on the roads. And not enough orders to go round. So it's a bit of a rough job. I thought the worst part about the delivery job was the parts where I was just waiting so long for orders sometimes. That was the worst part, because you're out in the, you know, the cold and rain, just kind of waiting. Mixin Dave says, I'm still trying to crash the wedding, but keep getting pulled away by side quests. Me too, Mixin Dave. Exact same thing that's happening. I tried to crash the wedding last stream, it didn't happen. I was looking for Mutt last stream instead. Yeah, it does sidetrack you a lot, but it's good. Like, RPGs should sidetrack you. It should have side content that's so interesting that you want to follow them. Follow these side quests. Yeah, what's up, everybody? Hey, Dark Valor, just found you from the Dantic video. Voice smooth as all hells. Crazy, man. Thank you, Dark Valor. I hope you enjoy this stream today. We're playing this wonderful new game, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Yes, I never played the first game, so I can't really compare it to the first, but it's a really good game. This is my type of game. I love a first-person medieval simulator. Oh shit, my horse was getting angry with me there. Come on, Pebbles. Oh shit, what's going on here? What's going on here? Is this bad? Oh god, these are fucking bandits, aren't they? Okay, so let's make sure we got our good gear on. Okay, these are not good people. I don't think these are good people. Yeah, we do have our good gear on, okay. Kiss your ass goodbye. Wait, what the fuck? Ah, shit. Are they here for my crimes? Are they here for my crimes?
Show your stuff.
They're villagers. I think they just hate me. I have been doing bad things, sometimes. Chat. Fuck! They're hurting me a lot, dude. I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna fucking lose this. Okay, let's get into the zone, These are 3 people. This is gonna be hard. I think maybe I'm too... am I too slow to fight properly? Maybe it's the armor I'm wearing. I think I might be too slow to fight properly. I might have to run from this fight.
What do you want?
I don't feel confident right now to fight these people. Run! Fuck! They're too fast. Because they're wearing light... Oh, they've killed me. Dude, I think I'm not strong enough to wear that armor, I don't think. It's like when you're fat rolling in Dark Souls. It's like when you're fat rolling in Dark Souls. Run away? I tried, they were too fast, because I'm in heavy armor. I'm all slow. Maybe I should have switched to my light armor. I might be better in light armor. Oh well, we didn't go too far back. We were just on the road. The only problem is we'll have to... You know, we did have that thing with that man where we gave him clothes, and that was quite nice, but now that's not happened. I did like that we helped that man out, and now we haven't helped him out in this reality. But anyway... Hail, good man. Riddler Barley. I'm just going to go past him. I want to go to Vostatek. Vostatek, who is up here. I know where to go, I think. I know where to go. Come on, Pebbles. Run like the wind, Pebbles.
Quick.
Good horsey. I wonder if that man's up here. Or have things changed? Am I going the right way still? I am indeed, yeah. Yeah, so I don't see the man who helped last time. I guess he, yeah, he's not around this time. Unless maybe went through a different path, so we didn't see him. Well, having a horse is great. Who's this? What a man, you say? What a man. I think he said, what a man. I think he's admiring us in our armor and our horses.
Quick.
What a man. I'm going the wrong way now, aren't I? Oh yeah, I've taken a detour, but we can probably go. We can probably take a left at the next road here. Let's go. Maybe this way we'll skip those bandits that we found earlier. Bloody hell, where are we going now? So many paths we can take in this forest. Okay, we went the wrong way again. Okay, we gotta turn around. Oh my goodness. Going through the forest on a horse is kind of hard. I guess I have to slow down. Can't just sprint everywhere. Can't just gallop. We'll trot a little bit. Okay, we're back on track. Lovely. We can canter. Oh boy. I forgot to check my internet connection today, but it seems like everything's fine. Yeah, everything seems fine. No drop frames on the network, so I think my internet's running fine. Dark Valor says I've been wanting to play this, but my laptop couldn't even handle the first game. Oh dear. Well, yeah, probably not going to handle this one then. Yeah, I'm on a desktop and it's running quite well, but my specs are pretty damn good, so I think that's probably has something to do with it. This game is really good looking, by the way. So good looking. So no wonder you need a pretty decent PC to play. But saying that though, compared to most recent titles, it doesn't run too bad. It's quite well optimized. Yeah, it's a good looking game, but it doesn't run too bad for the way it looks. You know, you'd expect a game that looks like this to run worse than it does. I mean, look at this forest. It's just beautiful. It's incredible. Look at this. Look at this shit. It's crazy. And it's currently running a pretty high frame rate for me. Although I've just noticed my G-Sync isn't working. That sometimes happens in this game. Like, sometimes I launch it and the G-Sync just doesn't work. Don't know why. But it doesn't really detract much from the game. Even with G-Sync off, it still feels good. Okay, so isn't the guy we're looking for close to us? I think he is. So let's check our journal. So we're looking for the gamekeeper Vostotech. Oh, he's down there. Okay. So we'll just keep following this path. We should actually meet him if we follow this path. I wonder what he's like. I wonder what Vostotech is like. Ooh, nice forest. Oh, look at the stream. Oh, how lovely. So shouldn't he be around here or something? Or he might be in the woods. He might be in the woods.
Time is pressing. Soon it'll be too late to ride out with Lord Semin.
Oh shit, am I supposed to ride out with Lord Semin? Is that like a time trial quest?
Whoa, whoa.
Shit, am I gonna fail that quest? Oh shit, have I done something bad? I didn't know the quest for time, what do you call it? Lord Semin. Where's the Semin quest? I'm Pavlena, combat training, food and fruit. Frogs, lackey. The Jaunt. Meet Gnarly and Lord Semin in the courtyard. So what is this quest that I'm failing? So it's a quest for Blacksmith Rodovan. Okay, do you think they'll wait for me a second day? Do you think they're going to wait for me a second day or what? Or do I have to do it? Oh yeah, the old men. I forgot about those guys. So the Scottish blokes. Ah. So maybe I should have done this quest. In which case, like, if I need to do this quest, like, because I don't know if I'm gonna, I might fail unless I get there. So, do you think I can even get there in time if I try? We did just find, so Vidlak Pond is right near here. We did just find that, didn't we? So we can travel there to get back here. So that's good. We found a new waypoint basically, so we can travel back here. And then he's just up here, so that's pretty easy. So I think it's in Takov, isn't it? It's in Takov, this quest. Meet Gnarly in the courtyard. Or maybe it isn't. The Jaunt. Oh, Semine. Oh, you're Semine. That's quite a while away. Let's see. See if we can make it. Let's see if we can make it in time. I'll just try to flee from everything. Look how fast we're going on the horse. Whee! This game has a great fast travel system. It's actually genius, this fast travel system. It's actually so good, isn't it? Because it's immersive, even though... Because you still have to travel the whole length, but it's just sped up, and it's automatic. It's like putting your car on automatic, and then you come across little scenarios, like it will say, like, a man comes up to you, and then you decide what you do. It's way better than anything they had in Elder Scrolls. In Elder Scrolls, it was just instant fast travel, which was... It just takes you out of the immersion. So I think this is the best fast travel system I've ever seen in an RPG. At least that I've seen. Maybe there's some other games I don't know about, but Hey TBN. How you doing? No downside to trying? Is that what you're trying to say, Kumal? I agree with you if that's what you're trying to say. So I'll go to Semine and see if I can try and catch the quest. I'm good, how are you? I'm good, thank you, Tebin. I'm going to call you Tebin now. Yeah, I'm good. I do have a cold today, I'm ill, but I just took some, like, Lemsip Max Cold and Flu all-in-one tablets, and they're kicking in. So I feel alright right now. After you complete this game, would you ever play a game with your community? Well, I'll play on Saturday a game with my community. I'll put a vote in, but usually we play Marvel Rivals, because that's usually what everyone wants to play. But yeah, I'm up for community game nights. I host them usually on Mondays, but we missed this Monday. So I'll do it on Saturday instead. Wrong way. Funny, my Steam Deck runs this better than the first one. Oh, really? Oh, so maybe this game is better optimized than the first game. It could be. Or maybe this game is more optimized for the Steam Deck. Maybe they targeted the Steam Decks with their optimization and tried to make it run well. Whereas the first game probably came out before the Steam Deck came out. So it probably wasn't, like, optimized as well for it. Dark Valor says, I love immersive fast travel like this. There's a few games that have something similar, but can't remember any off the top of my head. Yeah, I've never played a game that has fast travel like this. I think it's such a good idea, and it's so simple. I don't know why other RPGs don't have this. Like, for example, Elder Scrolls. They could easily have this. Yeah, I think it's really cool. So, Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, it doesn't have any kind of instant fast travel. Well, no, I mean, it does have instant fast travel, but it's like a teleport thing, and it's kind of... It's thematically accurate, right? Because you have this thing that can, like, vaporize you and teleport you. So it kind of works in that game. In Elder Scrolls, it's just kind of immersion breaking to me. You just go on your map and you fast travel, and it just, like, instantly load in. I think you need to wait until they return. That would be a great watch or play along, can't wait. Yeah, so that will be on Saturday, WBK. This also runs better on my PC too. Oh, okay, so this game's just better optimized than the first game then. I could see that being a thing. Wait until Lord Semine and Gnarly return. Okay, so am I there? Am I in the courtyard, it says. The courtyard, so I need to go here. Need to go in here. So, oh yeah, I was here. I washed my clothes in this pond earlier. I might wash them again, actually. Should I wash my clothes before we go in? How do you think I should be dressed? Like a military man or a... Or a, oh yeah, I'm very dirty. Should probably wash myself. Do you think I should be dressed as a military man? Oh shit, can I not cross the pond like that? Damn. I thought I could cross the pond. Do you think I should be dressed as a nobleman or a military man? I'm going to use some soap in this pond. Now, I've got to make sure to always be stocked up on soap because it's so useful. The soap is like OP. It makes everyone love you. I guess no one in medieval... I guess soap was in short supply in medieval times, so if you wash yourself with soap, you were seen as like a god. Seen like a god of cleanliness. So select all. I'm just going to wash all my shit. Confirm. There we go. There we go. Washed all our shit. We are clean as anything, but it is raining. We might be getting dirty from the rain and mud. I don't know. I'll try not to step in any mud. Nice. Okay, so Lord Semin is probably in here. Oh, look, my horse is... Ah, the horse system is amazing. He just goes and drinks in a local trough. I love it. So I'm in the courtyard, so I'm just waiting for them, am I? For them to return. This is the courtyard, right? Oh, they ran out of patience and went without me. Fuck. Fuck, dude. I didn't get to do the quest. Damn it. Oh, I fucked up. I fucked up big time, dude. Wait until they return. How long do I have to wait? Oh, they went without me, dude. They're gonna hate me. They're gonna hate me. Oh, no. And it was probably gonna be a cool quest as well. So I just wait until... until morning? Or until the evening? Let's wait until like 7. There we go.
Hey, you! Have you done something I should know about?
No.
Don't worry. I'm a saint.
Yep, I'm a saint. So in guards. So they're not back there yet, are they? They're not back yet, unless, if I check my journal, maybe it's updated. No, it says wait until they return. So, do I have a bed here? Do I have a bed in this place? I don't think I do, so how am I going to sleep? I'm going to need to sleep soon, aren't I? Ah, that could be an issue. Could be a bit of an issue, although maybe there's an inn up here somewhere. There's got to be a tavern somewhere, this is a big place. Oh, but I can sleep outside. Yeah, I remember now. There's somewhere I can sleep outside. I might just go sleep out there and get some sleepy score. I forget where it is outside now, though. Oh, it's by the pond, isn't it? It's by this pond up here, okay. Yeah, there is a bedroll, sleep outside over here. Goes this way. So, does sleeping outside make me dirty? It might. It might make me all dirty. Okay, let's sleep here. So I'll just sleep until morning, to be honest. There we go. Sleep until 7 AM. There we go, they've returned. And we're going to find out what happened to the missing cart. It's a bit sad that I didn't get to do that quest with them. It probably would have been cool. Probably would have been a cool quest. But that's my fault. I obviously didn't listen to what they were saying and I thought I could just go off. I assumed I could just go off, do my own thing. Okay, I think so, are these only lootable once? Because I did loot these once and they had... Okay, so they have no fish in here anymore. They haven't recharged with fish yet. But can I cook anything? I have nothing to cook, okay. So I'm just going to have to eat what I have. So what do I have to eat here? Food, we have bacon, we have cooked cabbage. It's gone off a bit. Do you think it will hurt me? Probably. Cooked fish, but it's old. That's definitely going to poison me, so let's drop it on the floor. We got some dried apple. We got some cooked cabbage. I think that'll be fine. Hasn't expired too badly. Let's eat as much as we can of it. Okay, so what else do we have here? We got some dried trout. Lovely. We got some cheese. Lovely. We got some bacon. We should probably eat that first. Some cheese. And then we're good, I think. We're good. Don't want to get overfed. Beautiful. Look at our lovely long stamina bars and lovely long health bars now. That's going to be good for the next quest, whatever it is. What debuffs do we currently have? What debuffs do we currently have? I think we have debuffs on. So buffs. Damaged arms. And damaged armor. Oh yeah, I need to fix my shield. And it looks like my armor is now damaged as well. So, what is actually damaged here? Hey, thank you for the 10 bits! Why don't you reload? Reload? Just because I don't really believe in reloading too much. I think you should have to suffer from your mistakes in these types of games. That's how I like to play them these days, you know? I don't like to save scum. I don't like to save scum too much, you know? So, this was my bad that I fucked up with this quest, so...
What now?
So he doesn't like me. Oh, is this guy one of my dudes? Looking for my friend.
I'm looking for a friend of mine. A tall, fair-haired young man. Speaks like a nobleman.
Doesn't ring a bell, I'm afraid. I definitely haven't seen him.
How's your service
What's
going?
it like serving Lord Semin?
I can't complain. The
Dressed
old
noble.
Lord's such a good sort.
I'm dressed all
Hardly
noble.
ever get the chance to hand out a thrashing. And his son, older, well, he's just your typical young lord. He enjoys life, rides through the forests and hunts.
Older of Semin goes to tournaments.
Does Older go to the tournaments? Does he know how to fight?
He's really good with weapons. Captain Gnarly trained him well, but he's never been to a tournament, as far as I know. His father kept him on a short leash, so he could take care of the estate and not go gallivanting all over the place.
What about the local bandits?
We were attacked by bandits recently by the pond.
We were
Do
attacked
you know
by
anything about
bandits
them?
recently
I
by the
heard
pond.
about that. And if you were there, you were lucky to make it out with your life. It never used to be like this. It was sleepy as fuck. But the woods have become a dangerous place in the last few months. And there's more than poachers depriving the wolves of prey, and nomads thieving like magpies.
I want to get revenge on the bandits.
I'd like to find those bandits and get revenge from my dead friends.
Yeah.
I'm not surprised, but be careful. We can't be everywhere, and even my lads aren't keen on going in the woods. What's worse, those rocks of ours here make it a bloody maze. We could be searching for cutthroats in there till Judgment Day.
Why didn't you drive out the local nomads?
Why didn't you drive out those nomads ages ago?
Like I said, our old lord is a good man and has a soft heart.
So he won't do it.
He won't. In fact, he recently got into an argument with the Troskovitz bailiff, Thrush. I reckon Thrush would string them all up outright if he had the chance. Fortunately, the only gallows are at Trotsky, and only Burgrave Harshek decides who to hang.
What is the Burgrave of Trotsky Hasheg like?
What's the Trotsky Burgrave Hashek like?
Quite stern and tough. He hasn't been taking any shit as of late, all because of those attacks and the bandits in the woods.
So he's in charge of taking care of those cutthroats?
Of course. As the Castle Burgrave, he's in charge of the safety in the region.
Goodbye.
God be with you, sir.
God be with you. Yeah, where are these blokes? They've arrived back, have they? So they should be in here. Somewhere. Is it one of you blokes?
Oh, excuse me.
The Night's Watch, are you? Hello.
God be with you. Keep the peace, and we'll stay friends.
Just dealing with my mouse sends here. There we go. That's better. Mouse sends was a little bit too high. Yeah, I'm just looking for these blokes now. Where are the blokes? There you are. How did it end up with the missing card?
Captain, I'd like to ask how things went with your mission.
Oh, no, all of a sudden you're interested.
Ah, shit.
Where the hell did you get to, you blockhead?
I had other work. Should I say I had other work or I got lost? I'm going to say I got lost.
I can't tell you where I was. I mean, I don't know.
There we go.
I got
I'm
lost.
going to lie and say I got
You got
lost.
a problem with your eyes, son?
No, just I get a bit confused sometimes.
So I see. How in God's name could you get lost?
It just happened. Anyway, I'd like to know where you found that cart.
We found it along
It
with
just
those two
happened. I
hands.
got lost.
see.
Woo.
And what actually happened?
It turned out them hired hands of Radovans had ideas of their own. They made a deal with some robber baron by the name of Gules to take the cart to him with the goods. And they didn't cheat only Radovan. They tried it on Gules too. Wanted to keep the loot for themselves. Only he caught them.
And you found all the goods?
More or less. You can tell Radovan he won't be seeing his hands again. I reckon
Yeah, his
that
bucket
young fella
his
was
bucket hat
innocent
is
in it.
epic, Itsy.
So we kept him to work off his debt. And that older one's decorating an alder tree near the road here.
All right, I'll tell him.
And next time Lord Sameen gives you a job, do what you're told, so I don't have to teach you a lesson.
I will, Captain.
God be with you, good sir.
Find out what happened to missing cart, reported the blacksmith. Okay. Let's go through the jaunt then, shall we? Oh, look at that. Look at that view. Lovely. I can sit on your bed. Okay, we've done Captain Gnarly's bits. And Bob's. Just gonna check my journal with this one. So the jaunt, report to the blacksmith. Okay, so... So wait. So I didn't do the quest? Oh god, dude. I basically just cheated that quest, so because I didn't do anything, and then now I'm reporting back to the blacksmith. It's a bit of a shame, really. I wanted to see how that quest would go down. Well, that's not my horse. Oh yeah, I can whistle for my horse, can't I? Horsey! There you are. What? You just called me a huge monster, or my horse a huge monster. That's really mean. My horse is lovely. Why does no one like Pebbles? It seems like quite a nice horse to me. Don't get it. So report back to the blacksmith. Where's the blacksmith? Exactly. Is he in Takov? In Takov, or... Yeah, he's in Takov. Okay, I thought he was. Along we go. Oh, an easy ride. Nice easy ride to Takov. Now I will dismount and go and check out the blacksmith here. So I'm hoping I get rewarded with blueprints for new weapons and stuff.
Jesus Christ be praised.
The cart has been found.
So, job done. The cart was found and driven to Lord Semeen's courtyard.
Whew. That's a relief.
Whew.
And what happened to that pair of idiots?
It turned out they tried to rob you.
Oh, they did they?
Yeah, they
Aye.
tried to rob you, dude.
They plotted with some robber baron called Gules and brought the cart to him.
The bastards. I should have realized they were a bit too keen on work. How did you get the cart back?
Oh, right.
Well, I went to ask at Semeen,
They
like you
scammed him.
wanted. Lord Semeen and his captain went off to track down the cart, and they found it in the end.
I hope you offered your help.
Unfortunately not.
Well, I wouldn't exactly say that.
So you just told Lord Semeen that the cart was missing, and then left him and that old geezer to climb all
Oh,
over
man.
Apollonia?
He hates me, dude.
I'm sorry. They just went.
Sorry my arse. That won't fix my reputation with Lord Semeen. Bugger and bollocks.
I
Fuck.
went to Semeen, but dealing with those two is a tough job. They just vanished.
And dealing with you is an easy job, I suppose.
Oh,
I'll
fuck.
get better, I promise. I'll be more careful next time. I'm sure you'll still be needing help with something, right?
That's for sure. You're lucky I've no other helper for now.
Oh, good, good. We
Sorry.
still got the job.
What can I help you with?
I thought we'd royally screwed that up.
Young Lord Semin's wedding is coming up, and it's got my head spinning. Look, you must have seen Agnes, the bailiff's daughter, when you were in Truskovitz. What do you think of her?
Have I seen Agnes? I'm gonna have to Google what she looks like. I don't remember if I know Agnes or not. Agnes. No, I don't think I met her. No, I didn't meet Agnes. No. So I'm going to say I haven't seen Agnes.
I haven't seen Agnes. Is she pretty?
Pretty doesn't do her justice. She's
Oh,
a
from the
beauty,
photos I saw, I didn't think she was
but
too
she's
much.
got such a sharp tongue on her.
I didn't think she was
that
so
I don't
pretty.
envy older at
She
all.
was average.
And how about
Mid.
you, lad? Have you got some lass waiting
Hey,
in
I'm
Sasau?
TNN. How about you, lad? Have you got some lass waiting in Sao? Teresa's waiting for me. Yes, my sweetheart.
Yeah. And I hope she'll wait. Her name's Teresa. Her uncle owns a mill on the river in Ratai.
A girl from the mill? You want to watch out for them types. You might get caught up in devilry, lad.
Wait,
A
what?
wedding's a serious business. You're not just getting a bride, but a whole family. So you have to show them you're a man who's worth it. All the more so when you're noble born. Old Semin wants a special sword forged for his
Thank you for the
son's
follow,
wedding
Cherry
present.
Blossom.
Excellent. So what are we waiting for? Should we get to work?
Hold your horses. It can't be any old steel. This has to be a first-class job.
A blade of first-class steel.
That's right. And that's just the problem.
We don't have any good steel.
Ah, I see. We don't have any welded steel for that kind of sword, do we?
God's nails. You really know your stuff, youngster. And you're right. We don't have the steel for a strong sword that won't break.
Where will I get the steel?
I'd like to know where you're going to get your hands on some welded steel.
Relax, lad. I've got it all figured out, as it happens. There's this old hermit called Ambrose, living in Apollonia.
And he can pray for us.
God's nails, let me finish talking. The word is, he was fighting heathens years ago in faraway Andalusia. And folks say they saw
Heathens?
this interesting broken sword in his hut. From the
Ooh.
description, it seems our peculiar hermit has a real Toledo blade.
Welded Spanish steel? There's nothing better for a sword.
See now? You do understand. But there's a catch.
Posture check, thank you.
Naturally.
They say that Ambrose the Hermit has changed a lot recently. People from far and wide used to go to him for remedies and blessings. But now he won't see no one. I even heard he made a pact with the devil. And there have been other strange goings-on.
Let's catch up with chat, shall we? I think some things have been going on in chat here. When are you going to become king, Koro? Well, I'm looking like a king in this game, aren't I? Look at me. Look at me with my feathered cap. I'm looking awesome. And I'm cleaned with soap as well. In fact, I'm cleaning with soap so much, I bet my guy's going to get some, like, what do you call it? Sensitive skin from the over-cleansing. I think he's going to get over-cleansing. Sensitive skin or whatever. He needs to probably slow down on the soap a little. Smoke and Jam says, remember the tutorial on being wanted and crimes? It said you're not safe. So I can assume it's like Red Dead Redemption 2. Deprive someone on oxygen or kill them undetected, hide the body in the middle of nowhere, and change their outfit, and you'll still be caught. Maybe, yeah. It's a shame that most crime systems in games kind of suck. I don't know why they do. I think it's because GTA set the standard, and GTA's system just kind of sucks to begin with, so I guess other games are just like, well, as long as it's good as GTA, and GTA isn't really, their crime system isn't really that good anyway. It would be nice to play a game with a really good, like, crime and wanted system, wouldn't it? Maybe they'll do that with GTA 6. Maybe they'll up the standard. Yeah, his bucket hat is awesome, Itzy. Hey, Joy Brother, how's it going? Ayo. Howdy, I'm TN. Haven't seen you in a while. Haven't seen you in a while either. Hey, Montagonian, you look good for 2 all-nighters. That's right. I'm immune to all-nighters now. Because that is my life now. I am just the all-nighter man. Yeah, but tonight shouldn't be an all-nighter. It might be. It depends. If the game draws me enough, maybe it will be an all-nighter again, because that's what keeps happening. So, like yesterday's stream, I was planning to stop earlier, but what happened was the game kind of sucked me in, and I couldn't get away from it. I was having a really good time on this game. Hey, Cherry Blossom. How are you? How are you doing? I'm doing well. I'm doing well, but I'm ill. So, yeah, I have a cold. But I've had lots of Lemsip, Max, cold and flu all-in-ones, so I'm okay. I've had some medicine. Have there been any more bot incidents? No. No, we've been clean of bots for quite a while now, so that bot incident only went on for a few days, really. How's your throat? My throat is... it's okay. It feels a bit dry, though. It's a dry throat. It's definitely dry. But it's probably the medicine making it dry. Because before it was very, like, phlegmy, and now it's dry. I think the medicine dries out your throat or something. This is some good medicine. It has 3 active ingredients, guys, so I think I'm going to be okay. At least for tonight's stream. Get better? Well, I hope so, Cherry Blossom. I hope it's just a cold that leaves me soon. I left you when you had influenza and now you have a cold. Yeah, I'm really annoyed about that I got a cold after getting influenza, but I guess that's just what happens. Does a cold make the voice daddier? I don't think it does, because it makes me nasally. It makes me nasally. What did make the voice daddier was So what makes the voice daddier is when I stream for 8 hours a night and I, like, wreck my vocal cords. That can make it daddier, for sure. For example, when Dantic made that video, on the day he came into my stream, I had like a wrecked voice from doing 8-hour streams every night. Like if I overuse my voice, every time I show up, you start dying. Oh yeah, maybe you're virulent. Maybe you're giving me these illnesses. Are you finally making money off YouTube, or are they still saying not yet? Third Eye, still no luck on YouTube until the 28th of April, so no, I'm not making money on YouTube. I'm making money on Twitch, though. A little bit on Twitch, a little bit from donos and support from you guys. And I'm just about scraping on by, so haven't had to go on the bike for quite a while now. So I got paid by Twitch today. I checked all my financials today, and I'm still scraping by, just about. Still scraping by. I do have loan payments right now to pay back. Once all those loan payments are paid off, I'll be in a much better position. But with those loan payments still needing to be paid off, I'm just about scraping by. Just about scraping by, paying off the loan payments every month. And, yeah, in about in maybe, 5 months' time, I shouldn't have any more loans anymore. Hey, Bubby Craft! Bubby Crafts, thanks so much. Thank you so much for the 50 big ones! Whoa! You honor me. Thank you. Thanks so much for that. Yeah, that helps hugely, by the way. That helps immensely. So yeah, like I was saying, probably in about like 5 months' time, I'll be pretty much debt-free, at least the major part, like the credit card debt, right? Credit card debts, that's going to go away in about 5 months' time at the rate we're going. And then I'll be in a much better position, and so I'm doing all right. So I'm scraping by right now, but once the loans are gone, and if we're still going strong on Twitch and everything, and maybe if YouTube monetization comes up as well, then I should be doing all right. Instead of just scraping by, I should be doing all right. It's just a matter of time, I think. So yeah, I'm very optimistic for the future. I'll still, of course, have my student debt. That's never going to go away. Unless I become... So the student debt... I'm not going to touch my student debt unless I become very, very wealthy. Because it's like 50k. Student debt's over here. It's a level... It's called a... I think it's called like a level 2 plan or something, or something like that. It was basically the plans that students got when I was a student. and I think it's 4% interest a year. And right now it's up to like just about 50k debt from my student loans. But in this plan, after 30 years, it gets written off. So I'm just going to wait 30 years, I think. I'm just going to ignore it for 30 years. Why not ignore it, you know? Because it's a lot. That's just a crazy amount to be in debt for just going to school for 3 years. What are they doing with all that money? It's a lot of money. You sound like you're doing a Ford commercial. Well, maybe Ford should employ me to do a commercial for them then. Hey, thank you so much, WBK, for the 500 bits. It is an honor. Thank you so much, WBK. Again, that kind of support is like, yeah, it really helps. So thank you. Especially when I'm ill. You know what's good about streaming? You can work when you're pretty damn ill. I did a couple of streams when I had influenza, and they went okay. I was still here, so that's pretty cool about streaming. I couldn't ride my motorbike with influenza. There's no way. Although, saying that, I think I did a couple streams with influenza, but then I was bedbound for like 4 days. So I could do streams from my bed. I could have done influenza streams. I could have been in my bed with the camera. I could have just been under the covers, like, and playing like Game Boy or something, and just have the camera set up on the Game Boy. I could have done it. I just wasn't creative enough. Well, I could have probably done streams while I had full influenza if I thought it through better. Can't do that doing delivery driving though. I'd definitely just fall off the bike. I'd have to pass out on the bike and fall off, I think. Oh yeah, Cherry Blossom thinks IMTN has some kind of like diseased aura. Maybe. Oh, no, you have a dyslexic aura. I see. IMTN. Oh yeah, Ford commercial. I have to restrain myself from calling him daddy. Thank you so much, Bobbycraft. I really appreciate that. I hope you're doing well today. Thank you for viewing from YouTube. If I had money, I would give. Don't worry, Cherry Blossom. You don't need to. I don't require anyone to give me money, really. It's just how this stuff on the internet works, right? So if people like the content, they will want to support it. That's totally fine, and I appreciate that if people want to do that. But those that just want to view, like, you're totally fine too. Like, viewing itself is a massive support for any kind of content creator. So I really appreciate any kind of views, any kind of... That's support itself, so... Yeah, never feel pressured that you feel you need to give me money, basically. I don't want people to have that pressure. Montagonian says, we will look back on these times when you are the voice of the biggest video game and the daddy of Comic-Cons. Oh, wow. That would be a pretty crazy twist in my life. Is the voice acting going good? It is, although I couldn't do it. So I was planning to do 2 recording sessions today and yesterday, but I got a cold. Guess what you can't do well when you have cold? Do voice acting, because my voice is like fucked up. So I can't do much. Like so when you're ill, your range, top and bottom, just both get flattened. So I don't think I'll be doing a good performance today. So I told old Math. I told him, yeah, I can't do those recording sessions I was planning to do, because I've got a cold now, so I've got to wait for that to pass now. But I don't think it will last very long. I think in a couple of days maybe I'll be fine again. I want to drop out so bad. Imagine going to school. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have gone to school as much as I did. I'm going to head out. See you, Cherry Blossom. Thank you for coming here today. Montagonian says, what are they going to do? Send you to Australia or Georgia colony? Wait, what's in this reference to? What's this in reference to? I got to head out too soon. I feel sleepy. It is pretty late for me. Is it late for you guys? Yeah, I've been doing these late streams, but I will make them early. I'm shifting them back to the normal times, which is 7 till 11. But it's a new game, you know, and I couldn't stop playing it, so we did some all-nighters, basically. I ruined my sleeping pattern like I've never ruined it before. Not for a long time, anyway. I was having 6 a.m. bedtimes. 6 a.m. bedtimes. Bubbycraft says, I'm doing well, I hope you are too. I'm here from the Dantic video, but I wish to help out a fellow YouTuber. Thank you so much, Bubby. Is this game pretty good? I have been wanting to check it out. Yes! In my opinion, it's very good. I love it. It's just different. I've not played a game... I've not played a medieval sim for a long time. I think the last one was... The last one I could call that was probably Elder Scrolls Oblivion, right? No, actually, wasn't that 12th century, so it wasn't even 15th. It wasn't even 15th, though. I'm actually going to check when Oblivion was set. Obviously, it's set in, like, another universe, because they have, like, lizard people and stuff, but... When was Oblivion set? Oh, no, in the year 3E433, during the Third Era. So, I think this is, like, another universe with different, like, time. But anyway, it's still, like, medieval. It still has, like, swords and shields and, like, nice grass and stuff. And horses. It's too late for me, says Donut Killer Assassin. Oh, I'm sorry, Assassin. I'm sorry for streaming so late. I can't help it. Feeling any better this evening? I'm feeling worse than yesterday, to be honest. My cold kicked in yesterday. Now it's peaking. I think it's peaking now. But I am on the good medicine. I've got medicine with 3 active ingredients. Let's see if I can remember them. It's got paracetamol. It's got that weird one that's like fumarexorin, blablexorin, or whatever, phenolphthalein. I don't even know. It's got that one. It's like an expectorant, I think. Like it helps with like thin mucus and dry out your sinuses and stuff. And then it's got this other active ingredient. I don't know what it is, but it starts with a G. So I thought, like, that sounds good, because it has 3 active ingredients. That's more than Lemsip. Lemsip has 2. Lemsip has the first 2. It doesn't have the thing with G. So I took the thing that had 3 ingredients. I was like, that's got to be better than the thing with 2 ingredients. What strange goings on?
What strange goings on?
I heard something in the
At
tavern.
least on the good stuff. It is pretty good.
Apparition. But that's all I know.
Has caffeine as well. 4 active ingredients. 4 active ingredients. It has caffeine as well. It has like I think it has like 25 milligrams of caffeine per tablet, and I took... How many have I taken today? 1, 2... I've taken 6 today in total. So that means I've had 150 milligrams of caffeine. That's like having 1 coffee, kind of. Maybe not even that. Just like having a small coffee. I've heard something in the tavern about some apparition, but that's all I know. So he made a pact with the devil.
With the devil? Why would the hermit make a pact?
Yeah, why would they make a pact with the
No
devil?
idea. It might just be old wives' tales.
Montagonian says I found you with the Koi J raid, and he was like, "You guys have to hear this man's voice, you all goon." Yeah, that was a lovely raid they gave me. I hope Koi J is doing well. I've seen the stream. I can see why people watch his stream. He's a very entertaining guy. Swords check, shields check, nice grass check. Yeah, exactly. And horses. But this game's better than Oblivion because you can get all muddy and dirty and then people don't like you anymore. I like that. So accurate. That is so realistic, guys. Go out, cover yourself in blood and shit, and then go around and try to speak to people. They're not going to want anything to do with you. It's so realistic. Such a good feature. No idea. It might just be an old wives' tale. Where can I find the hermit?
Where can I find the hermit?
Do I look like someone who goes to a hermit for advice? I know he has a hut
Well, you've got a
somewhere in
bandana on,
Apollonia,
mate.
but you'll have to ask the Truskovitz womenfolk if
Look
you
a bit
want to know
hipster.
more.
A bit hippie.
Right. I'll try to find out more about the hermit's sword. But in return, you'll get me invited to Samin's wedding.
Oh,
If
yeah.
it means so much to you, why not? Come and see Betty from the Truskovitz Tavern. She knows all the gossip. She'll definitely tell you more about the hermit. But Henry, if there's any truth in that pact with the devil, don't get caught up in it. The best sword in the world isn't worth eternal damnation.
Or is it? The best sword in the world, you say? I mean... Well, so it's going to be like the Master Sword. Get the Hermit's sword. Find out more about the Hermit. So I'm probably going to have to find out more about this bloody dude. So, Hermit lives over in Trosko. Oh shit, they don't like me in Troskowitz. I might have to spend some time on the pillory, guys. Might have to get some apples thrown in my face if I go back there. If I show my face back in Troskowitz again. So I wonder what my bounty is back there. I think it's pretty high. I think we've done some bad things in Troskowitz, haven't we? Oh yeah, we've done bad things. We've stolen a lot of things. We have stolen a lot of things from them. Poor guys. But yeah, we're going to go back to Troskowitz. Let's see if they get us in trouble here. So we need to find out about the Hermit. So we'll go to the tavern area in Troskowitz. So we're just going to travel there. There we go. Yeah, we got a big raid from Koi J, didn't we? Actually, that was an exciting raid for me. I was like, holy shit! It was like a more than 50 viewers or something. Big raid. Oh, she's still here. You've been here all this time. Oh, look at me! I'm a nobleman now. Look, I've gone up in the world.
What would you like, sir?
It's me. About the Hermit. Wasn't this lady my friend, but now she acts like she doesn't know who I am? Maybe it's because I've washed myself with soap. Or she doesn't recognize me. What do you know about the apparition? What happened to the Hermit? I'm just going to say the first one. What do you know about the apparition?
What do you know about this diabolical apparition?
God forbid. And you? Be on your way.
Oh, she hates...
See you
what
later,
the fuck?
my friend.
We're friends. Yeah, she
What
says...
can I do for you, sir?
About the Hermit. What happened to the Hermit?
What happened to Ambrose, the Hermit?
Why'd you get so offended by that?
Some ailment, and there's a peculiar talk about him. They say he made a pact with hell.
You know about the Hermit's sword?
I hear Ambrose the Hermit has some old sword.
Aye, a broken one. He used to have it hanging on the wall of his hut, but that was long ago.
Ah, so he doesn't have it on his wall anymore. Where's he put it? I'm looking for Pavlena.
I'm looking for a young girl named Pavlena. She's missing. She was supposed to be selling baskets here. Do you know anything about her?
I don't know.
Need to sleep now. Good night,
Pavlena.
everyone. Good night,
Sorry.
Kumel. Thanks for joining
I hope you
today.
find her soon.
Aldo says, can I ask you a personal question? Depends on the question, doesn't it? You can ask away, but if I answer, that's another thing. So you can ask away, of course, but I may not answer. Ask anything. So about the Hermit, yeah, so, okay, so end dialogue. She said she didn't see Pavlena, right? Did she say she didn't see Pavlena?
Take care.
I think she said she didn't see her. And Aldo's Garage. Are you a moto YouTuber? It sounds like you film stuff in your garage. What's your ultimate goal with streaming on YouTube? So my ultimate goal with streaming on YouTube... Ultimate goal. Like my ultimate goal. I think at the moment I'm just taking things as they come, you know, so... what I tend to do is have shorter term goals. My longer term goal is actually very... my longer term goal is quite abstract. So my longer term goal is just like make the world like a better place than it was before me kind of thing. But then my short term goals are kind of like, you know, get to the point where I'm earning a living, a decent living off of YouTube and Twitch. A living where I can, like, you know, give back to the community where I live, a living where I can give back to others. That kind of a living, you know. Good living. And then also, what are my other goals? So I tend to have other short-term goals, such as like I want to upload a video every week, that kind of thing, you know. I want to upload more shorts. I want to be creating better content. I want to, you know, so I have lots of goals like that. Like I want to improve the content I make as I go. Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. But I've always wanted to make a living doing something creative, because that's kind of just... I've always been... That's just what I like to do. I don't know, I like to make things or create things, or I like to learn skills. I've always tend to have quite obsessive hobbies, like gaming is one of them. When I saw other people making a living on platforms such as Twitch and YouTube, I thought that looks like what I should be doing. I just knew it. I just kind of knew, like, if there were any occupation that suits me in the world, it's probably that. So I just got to work back in 2016, started going live consistently, and you know, learning the Adobe software like Photoshop, Premiere Pro, that kind of thing. And now we're here. And yeah, I continue to try to learn as I go, and continue to try to make the content better. And yeah, just taking my goals one step at a time. But yeah, my like super long-term goals are always very abstract, because I find in life, you set yourself out for a goal, and what happens is, a lot of the time, what you end up doing isn't what you originally envisioned, because life gives you a lot of curveballs. It's kind of like this game when you go on a quest. You think you're doing one thing, and then you end up doing something else. Because life, as you follow these goals of yours, life gives you a lot of different options as you keep going through. So, for example, now I'm doing voice acting. I never thought I'd do voice acting. It's always been something that I was thinking about, kind of, but I didn't think I'd actually be able to do it. But through doing my live streams, now I have the opportunity to lend my voice to a video game. So that's pretty cool. But I never thought I'd be doing that, but I'm quite happy to do voice acting. I quite like the craft. Good goals, says Firemoth. Yeah. And then another goal I guess I have is to abstain from the doing deals with the devil. I don't want to sell my soul to the devil. So as I'm going through life, I'm like this. Stay back! So I wouldn't be like this hermit here who's apparently done a deal with him. I would never. So to go through life with these goals, I'll also try to keep my nose clean and stay away from the devil. Okay, so B. Where does B lead? Wait, here. Ask about Pavlena. Oh, okay, so I'm just supposed to ask around. I thought it was telling me to go somewhere. So we're now more about the hermit. So we still don't know anything about the hermit, but there is a marker that's leading me to this place over here. Whoops. So let's go over here and see if I can find anything out about the hermit from here. I mean, he might be over here, right? Do you like me now? Because I'm wearing nobleman's clothes.
God be with you.
She likes me again. I came to apologize. There we go. Let's make up with Betty. She doesn't like us. Well, she hasn't liked us for a long time. We caused a lot of a ruckus in Troskowitz.
I came to apologise for the fight that me and Lord Capon started. If we caused any damages, I'll take care of them.
Ah, it's all water under the bridge.
Yay! She likes us again.
Your penance by carrying them sacks, and I'm sure
I carried
you
like
won't
2
get out
sacks.
the stocks anytime soon either, eh? So we're square. If you want to help me out, though, I do know something you could do. There's a group of humans at the table over there, and they want some food, but, well, I don't know. I'm scared of them.
I'll bring them some
Should
food.
I kick them out?
No, a guest's a guest, and coin's coin, but do you think you could serve them for me?
Yeah, I'll serve them.
Better to have a fella deal with them.
No worries. Alright, I'll do it. I won't talk to cumins. I don't know what a cumin is, but I like the spice cumin. You know, I use that in my hummus recipes, so I don't think I have anything wrong with them.
Alright.
Because I like cumin, the spice.
I'm not sure I'll
So
understand.
maybe I like a cumin.
You'll manage. One of them speaks our language. But be quick about it. They're starting to make the locals nervous. Wojtek at the next table looks like he's about to pounce on them. And no more fighting. I want this to go smoothly.
Smoothly. No more fighting. I want this to go smoothly. Hello, alehouse maid. Okay, so I have to... Do I not have to go and get food first to serve them, or do I just talk to them first? Do I need to ask for their order, maybe? Yeah, let's just take this quest just to make sure I'm not doing it wrong. Invaders, serve the humans. Okay, I have to ask their order. Okay, I see.
The innkeeper said you wanted some food.
Exactly. We do not want much. Just some bread and something beside. Maybe a bit of sausage.
Some bread and something beside. Maybe a bit of sausage. I know this Latvian dude. It sounds like something he would say. The way he's phrased that. It sounds like something he would say if he was ordering something. Some bread and something beside. Maybe a bit of sausage. Yes. Do you have money?
Do you have money?
We have, and we pay for everything. On my name, not Voshko.
Human horse.
Okay. So you want the bread, something beside, and a bit of sausage. Nice. Innkeeper Betty, I know what they want. The Cumans want some bread and sausage. And something beside? What about the something beside?
I spoke to the Cumans.
Oh, I see. He wants bread
sausage.
and something beside.
Do they
Maybe
have
sausage.
money?
Okay, so bread and
They say they
sausage.
do.
That makes sense.
They promised to pay for everything.
I thought he wanted bread, something
Well,
beside, and a sausage.
All right, I'll believe them.
So I would have get that
The
order
food is in
wrong.
the tavern pantry.
If I took that order in real
Don't you
life, I
dare
would get them
take
3
anything else,
things.
you hear?
Wait, what do I have to do? I have to go to the pantry.
I
Okay.
apologize.
It's quite an involved quest. Okay, let's go to the pantry. It's in here, isn't it? Is this a pantry? Bread. Oh, look, bread! And sausage. Get bread. Haha, this is fun. Wow, this reminds me a bit of working in the kitchen. I used to work in a kitchen. I'd go to the pantry and get some ingredients and go back to the kitchen. Lovely. These sausages, why are they just left out on the shelf like this? It's kind of gross. It looks like a dusty shelf. Put some smoked sausage on it. Okay. Do 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 medieval sausage.
I apologize.
Well, so you keep barging into me, lady. She keeps barging into me, doesn't she? Oh, there you are. You're a cumin.
Here you go.
Bread and sausage.
Thank you. I afraid we leave. Ahesh. Without food.
Korva, why are you even talking to them? They can go to hell.
What are you doing here?
What were you thinking coming here? Cumans don't exactly have the best reputation around here.
We don't want trouble. We just hungry. We had enough of that. Etel back at camp. We just want to eat something good for change.
The locals don't want you here, and neither do I. The less Cumans I meet in my lifetime,
What?
the better.
Not all
Why is he
humans
so
say,
racist?
but what you say, we eat and we go.
Good appetite.
I wish you good appetite.
Thanks, friend.
I wouldn't exactly say friend.
Joet vadiot kiva not mek.
You should get the fuck out of here. You hear me? You Hungarian pork sausage?
Why would you be aggro against dudes that have like full armor and weapons when you're just like a villager wearing nothing, wearing rags? Everyone calm down. I'm gonna say calm down. They should be able to eat some sausage, guys.
Easy, fella.
Let them eat some
They
sausage.
just want to eat their food in peace and leave.
You seem very sure about that. Last time you got into a brawl here yourself, and now you're going to preach to us
True.
about peace? Oh shit.
That was
I
Hans.
say
That wasn't
we
me, to be
smash their
honest.
teeth in and be done with it.
It was Hans that did that shit. You'd have a hard time beating them. Well, yeah, they would. I'm gonna say that. Wait, why can't I, like, threaten them? Is it because I'm wearing nobleman's gear? Usually I'm... Oh. Yeah, I think maybe my stats aren't very good on threatening anymore. Anyway, you'd
Do you
have a
want to
hard
make a
time
fool of
beating them.
yourself? You'd cry like a little girl after these warriors break every bone in your body.
Last time, the only one crying was you, when you had shit thrown at you in the stocks. So stop acting tough and run along.
Didn't work.
Do I make myself clear, you cunt? Out, now!
I'm gonna kill this man.
All right, we go.
Peacher!
Just take...
What did you just say? Fuck that shit!
Is it gonna be a fight again?
Where do you think you're going?
Oh,
Did
no.
you really just spit on me, you scum?
Not another fight.
mean it. We go too far.
And who's gonna pay?
We no eat anything. You take food back.
So our food ain't the gentleman's taste, eh? Maybe they'd rather wear it on their heads instead. What about you, lad? Will you help us kick these pigs out of here?
No, I'm gonna fight. I'm gonna kill you. Yeah, I'm gonna say leave them alone.
Leave them alone.
You're defending those horse fuckers. Birds of a feather, eh?
You don't even know who they are.
You think I don't? They're fucking humans. They burn and pillage every village they come across, and you're standing up for them. You fucking traitor.
Ah, fuck, dude. Sorry, I made a fight break out again. I was trying to be nice to the humans. I don't know why. I don't know what got into me. What have I done? Ha ha ha.
Fuck.
Ha ha.
Tell them to fuck off, the pricks. They have no business here.
What are you on about? Haven't you had enough?
Shut up. You really fucked up this time. You're a damn traitor. Now those fuckers will come back at night and slit our throats in our sleep.
How dare you? I'm on the side of King Wenceslas.
Ha! If you're one of us, prove it. Take care of those human pigs, and things will be settled between us.
What do you mean, take care?
What do you think? Just make sure they never come back here again.
Don't you think you're going too far?
Either you're with us, or you're against us. Your choice.
Only a Sith
Seems they
thinks in
came from
absolutes,
some
my
meeting.
friend.
Try asking there. Someone must have noticed that rabble.
Make sure the Cubans don't come back. No, I don't give a shit. They were being mean to those Cumans. They just wanted to eat some bread and sausage. I think they were being mean to them. Just let them eat their bread and sausage and leave.
I hope that's enough.
I need advice on the Hermit.
I need some advice.
You want some advice? Here's some for free. I catch you fighting here again, and I'll spank your bare ass like a brat. Down to business. I don't have all day for you, so what do you want?
I promised Radovan the blacksmith I'd go and see Ambrose the hermit in Apollonia.
My God, lad, stay away from them rocks. Ambrose the hermit sold his soul to the devil and won't talk to nobody no more.
Yeah, I heard that as well. But it seems a bit far-fetched.
So why would an evil spirit suddenly start appearing near Apollonia? It's the devil's work, believe you me.
And has anyone sent to the castle for the priest?
Not at all. Bailiff Thrush is keeping it quiet so far. 4 strangers came here yesterday. They sat in the corner there, but once they heard about the apparition, they started to take a big interest.
What strangers?
They looked like monks, only they had daggers concealed under their robes. I saw them clearly. I'm telling you, there's something fishy going on around Ambrose.
Shall I tell her about the sword? There we go. Likely they hold. I'm going to tell her.
I'd like to get hold of that broken sword of his.
You'd hazard your soul for a piece of iron? Fool. I'd think long and hard before doing anything if I was you. Because this reeks of hell.
I'm sure it'll be fine. Firemorth says, what's that saying I hear the Brits say? Like, life is what happens when you're busy making other plans, similar to what you're saying. Yeah, kind of, yeah. I agree with you. That's pretty much what happens, but, yeah, I mean, you've just got to do something, I think. Have goals, you know, try to achieve them, and that's how you live life. Just go through it. Life is like Skyrim Quest. You start one, it turns into 20. Yeah, exactly. When you get to lead your own army, do I get to do that in this game? That sounds cool. I don't know. To be honest, I've never played the first game. I didn't know what I was getting myself into with this game. I just thought it looked cool from some gameplay I saw. And it has been cool so far. It's been a really nice RPG. So, I'm looking for Pavlena. Is Pavlena around here?
I'm looking for Pavlena, the daughter of the herb woman from Zhelyov. Do you know her?
Zhelyov.
Aye, I do. Pavlena still comes here from time to time, selling baskets, ointments, and whatnot. I ain't seen her around in a while, though. Why are you looking for her?
Ask her for my hand in
marriage. She hasn't been home for a
marriage.
long time, so Bozhena sent me to look for her. When she left, she was heading here.
If I was you, I'd go and ask at the rat house. Or Yezhek the Cooper. That old goat had his eye on her one time. Only she wouldn't have him if he was the last man alive. Can't say I blame her. That Yezhek's a drunken sot.
Would anyone want to hurt Pavlena? Maybe it was Yezek. Maybe he stole Pavlena. Yeah, would anyone want to hurt her?
Do you think anyone would want to harm Pavlena?
Bozhena's not too popular here since that misfortune with Yakesh's wife, Ludmilla. But no one holds a grudge against Pavlena. She was only a young lass at the time.
Misfortune with Ludmilla, what do you mean?
What was that about a misfortune with Ludmilla?
That was way back. She was the midwife here. She'd give the women herbs and whatnot when they called for her. But then something happened when she was helping out at Yakesh's. His wife, Ludmilla, died.
Oh,
and the
no.
child was stillborn. A tragedy it was. And then Bozhena, she left.
Just like that?
Well, to tell the truth, we drove her out.
Oh? Why was that?
Better ask Yakesh if you want to know more. He's often by his son's grave. It's next to the farm.
I think they blame Bozhena for the stillborn incident. I think that's why. Probably was nothing to do with her.
What's this Yezhek like? And what do you mean about him having his eye on Pavlena?
He wanted to get married, and no sensible girl around here would have a drunkard like him, so he figured Pavlena might be an easier bet. He promised her a home in the village, but the girl wasn't so dumb as to fall for it. He's hardly got 2 groschen to rub together, and his house ain't no palace neither. All she'd have out of it is a heartache, and a bunch of brats as pig ugly as their old man.
And where might I find this Yezhek?
If he ain't boozing here at the tavern, he'll be on the way here or at home.
Thanks.
Can hide that tip goal now since we already hit it. Boom. Goodbye tip goal. Thank you so much. We hit that tip goal so quickly today. Yeah, thank you so much, Bubby. So, Third Eye, do you get to lead your own army in this game? Are you just asking, like, you're asking but not serious? Is that what you're doing, or do you actually get to lead an army? Do you think Zezek could try to abduct her?
And do you think this Yezhek might have done something to her? Like abduct her because she scorned him?
Nah, he ain't got it in him. He's all mouth, but he'd never raise his hand to a woman. And even if he did, Pavlena would probably give him a hiding. Just recently, he got a black eye from this skinny fella here. He's a weakling and a wretch. He wouldn't have a chance with Pavlena.
So Pavlena would beat his ass, basically. Yeah, Pavlena looked like a pretty capable lady. I reckon she could probably beat someone's ass. So any news here?
What's the latest news, innkeeper?
Have you heard about the Divozhenka of Semein?
No. No, I haven't.
What Divozhenka?
You haven't seen one yet?
Uh-uh.
A Divozhenka is a wild woman
Oh!
of the forest.
A wild
ugly,
woman.
disfigured creature. You can find them deep in the woods or caves, where they make their ointments and gather magic herbs. Sometimes they hurt people, sometimes they help them. You shouldn't go there.
Why not?
The Semein lot did that. They were worried she might put young Lord Semein under a spell, especially now, because of the wedding. So they took care of her. And that's about it, I'd say.
Sounds interesting. Thank you, innkeeper.
Okay, gamers, I think pre-roll ads have turned back on. Yeah, they've been on for like 21 minutes, so I should probably run 3 minutes of ads. So now's the perfect time if you want to go and make a cup of tea or something, go and do that. Get some snacks. Let's turn those pre-rolls off again, shall we? Keep those off the channel. And we'll just chill for a little bit. So what information did we just get from this lady? Basically, we did learn something about Pavlena. So we learned that there's a Jesuit guy, but she's saying he would never hurt her, so I don't know if that's a lead or not. Maybe we can ask Jezek if he's seen her. She didn't seem to know anything really about the hermit. She was just saying don't get involved. And any news here? And did she say anything when I asked that? What was the news? I forget. Let's just skip through it.
News?
Nothing much, and I hope it stays.
Okay, so there's no news. Okay, no news. Can I spend the night here?
Can I spend the...
When...
For one night.
Just the one night. All I need is to...
But all I have is an old...
That's enough for me.
No, I don't need that, but... I might pay for that anyway, just in case I'm here. It's only 5 groschen.
Agreed. Here's some groschen.
Thanks.
There you go. So I have a night... I have a
night, sir.
I have a nice place to stay now. I have a mat to sleep on or something. I like to sleep over here from time to time.
Would it be possible to sleep here?
If you're not some sort of scoundrel...
I'll pay for the long term. Ah, so it only costs 50 groschen to get a bed here forever. That ain't bad. That's pretty good, but I'm poor. Unless maybe I can trade and sell her something.
What do you have for sale?
I would buy a bed here, like a long-term bed. That seems good. 50 groschen ain't bad. So sell. I wonder what she has to buy. So basically food. Oh, she has soap. I like soap. Yeah, it's quite expensive though. Quite expensive soap. So let's see if I can sell anything to her. Got some badges here. So how much money does she have? She actually has quite a bit of money, 182. I mean, I could sell her some... You know what, I don't really have anything to sell her, do I? My 3 armor sets kind of take up most of my carry weight, so I haven't got much else. Before I used to carry a lot of things for selling, but I don't really do that anymore. And she only accepts food, dice, and badges. So yeah, I can't really... Well, I could part with some honey, maybe. Just to make enough to buy a bed. So, how much? Wait, how much to sell for? So I'll probably have to sell... like 8 of these? Or 6? And then I get 4.8. Yeah, that would do it, wouldn't it? Yeah. Let's try and get more for the money as well. Because it's good honey. Oh, fuck! I closed the trade. Damn it. I pressed the wrong button. Let's try again. So I want to sell her to some honey. And I want to sell her... I want to sell her 8. No, 6. Wait. Oh, I did sell her. I think I already did. Oh, I did sell... It did work. Oh, it did work. So now I can buy the long-term bed. I like to sleep here from time to time.
Would it be possible?
Well, I don't know.
I'll pay for the long term. Let's agree on the price. So I'll try and get it for like 45. 48. Maybe 47, dude.
How's this?
Look, offer a bit...
48. So she said 49. Okay, I'll take 49.
It was my pleasure to help you, sir.
There we go. So I've got a bed here now. Yay, I have a bed! Woo! I have a bed in Troskobitz. That's actually really useful.
Greetings to you too.
How are we doing right now on our stats and sleep and everything? So health, energy, nourishment, it's all fine. It's all fine. It's all good. Our charisma's 24. Should we try and do some like stat stuff? So our strength is right now 11. So apparently strength is really useful. It says here like it's the best stat in medieval times is strength. So maybe we should keep leveling our strength. And I guess we just get that by fighting, don't we? Our speech is 8. Well, what does this mean here? Perk points. Oh, perk points. Ah, I see. I see. So we might have some good perks to get here. So player, stats secondary, charisma, conspicuousness, visibility, noise, speed. Conspicuousness. It indicates how distinctive your appearance is and affects how long it takes for people to recognize you when they see you. The lower your conspicuousness, the longer it will take them to notice you. If your conspicuousness is very low, they might notice you from a distance, but you'll be able to hide again before he realizes exactly what he saw. Conspicuousness is derived from the average conspicuousness of your outer garments. Distinctive, fine clothing and expensive armor are typically very conspicuous. Bland pieces are less so. I see. So dress like a beggar and I'll be less conspicuous. People won't notice me. That's kind of a cool stat. I like that. So right now my conspicuousness is very high because I'm wearing like nobleman's clothes. Domination. A way to get your way in conversations using charisma. Often using threats and condescending behavior. People generally won't like you for it. On the other hand, having a low reputation with them will help you successfully dominate them. The domination stat is derived primarily from charisma level and to a lesser extent your speech level. So my domination and impression are the same. Oh, I see. These are both the same in every respect. So the opposite side of the coin to persuasion is coercion, impression is domination, and presence is intimidation. I see. So my skills here. So I think the only way to get increased skills is to either read books or just do the skill, right? Ah, and then look, I have secondaries with combat, so I get secondaries with swords. Oh, is that why my sword... My unarmed is apparently pretty high. So is that why my sword seems stronger than my axe? Is because I have better skill in swords. And my marksmanship is terrible because I only have 5 marksmanship. So I should shoot more arrows, basically. I should shoot more arrows. Oh look, it shows me combos. It shows me combos. So long sword. So lower left strike, we go left, right, left. And also right, left, right. And also, so downward strike, right, left. Cool. So that's with a long sword. I don't know what I have. What kind of sword do I even have? Is that a long sword or a one-handed? I don't actually know. I don't know what I have. So looking through these menus here. Sidekicks. My horsey! My horsey! Look at that. So can I spin myself round here? I think I... Yay, I can spin myself round. I spin you right round, baby, right round, like a record, baby, right round, round, round. I spin you right round, baby, right round. Can I spin a horsey all the way around? No, the horse can't spin all the way around. It can only go slightly, like this. And we don't have our mutt. We don't have our dog anymore. Anyway, I wanted to see the perks. Where did I find my perks? Is it down? Oh, it's down here. So let's get some strength perks, shall we? The highest strength skill, easier it is for you to knock someone out or kill them stealthily. That seems really good. I'm gonna get that. I like killing stealthily. First perk, let's go. So what's Wrestler? Your strength will make it easier to win fights in the clinch because it will be harder for your opponents to react to your actions. That seems great as well. Well, actually, I don't know how to clinch people, right? I should learn how to clinch first. So clinch is where you get into like that clinch thing where you're both wrestling a bit. I don't know how to trigger that. It just happens sometimes. Carrying capacity increased. Oh yeah, boy. Easy perk. Hardworking lad. If you carry a sack or body, they will hardly burden you. And carrying capacity increased again. Oh yeah, I'm getting that. I like carrying capacity. Carrying capacity is great. Train hard, fight easy. Oh, I like this one as well. So required strength for all weapons will be 2 less for you. So I'm going to be a strength build, I think. Because I like all these perks. So if your strength is high, you'll do more damage, blah, blah, blah. Train hard, fight easy. Let's get it. Wait, can we even get... Do we have enough perk points? I think we do, right? Or maybe we don't. Maybe I can only have 3 active. Can I only have 3 actives? I think I might only be able to have 3 active, even though I have more perk points. It says I have 31 available points. Doesn't seem like I can get them, does it? No, I can't get them. So, I hope I made good decisions there. Probably not. Well, I got 2 that increase my carrying capacity, that's good. And then I get 1 that makes it easier for me to knock someone out or kill stealthily. Which I guess is good. Let's get some agility points then if we can. Oh, does that mean I can have 2? Oh, I can get 2 perk points right now for agility. Strength I can't get any more, because I've maxed out on 3. I see how it works now. So this is probably going to power us up a lot. We haven't got any perks until just now. Deft hands. You wield weapons with ease and naturalness, as if you're doing nothing else. As if you've done nothing else childhood. Wait, what? As if you've done nothing else childhood. I think that's a mistranslation. You wield weapons with ease and naturalness, as if you've done nothing else childhood. Shouldn't it be like nothing else during your childhood? The required agility for all weapons will be 2 lower for you. Okay. That seems like a good one, but let's check these other ones. Full damage reduce. I don't need full damage reduce, really. If you use one-handed weapon, without a shield, attacks will cost 20% less stam. Oh! This effect works even with a torch in your offhand. That sounds really good. But then I'd have to stop using a shield. But that is a cool perk. Nimble stance. Dodges cost you 40% less stam. That's really good. Yep, we're getting this one, I think. Nimble stance. Dodges better. I quite like this dominant hand one, but the problem is if we use this, then I won't have any use for my shield. Maybe we should be sword and shield. But maybe I should be like more... Maybe I should be like a strength agility build. Maybe I should. Maybe I don't need a shield. What do you think, gamers? Should I go shield? Should I go like tanky? Or should I go a bit less tanky and use my dominant hand? Hey, Petite Lolita! How you doing? Hey, Itzy. Stream stop for anyone else? Oh, it stopped again? Why is it doing that? Why is it doing that? It must be Twitch. I think it's Twitch. So what time did it do that? It did that about 2 hours. So I'm going to investigate that. I'll do another speed test to check my internet's working properly. Maybe I have to reset my internet equipment. But yeah, it didn't tell me the stream went down. I think we were still sending out a stream. I think we were still sending out a stream. So we've got 8.5. That's a lot of download. That looks like a nice smooth line. Low download latency, low ping. And then upload. Oh yeah, that's plenty of upload. Yeah, so the internet's not just working, it's working really nicely. So, looks like nothing's wrong. Looks like nothing's wrong. So I think it's Twitch. I think the Twitch connection sometimes just drops out. So 11:32 p.m. So this was about 9 minutes ago. It froze for you. And we're back. Oh, so it froze for a second and then you're back. Did anyone else see the error message? Damn, dude. So I think Twitch is trying to sabotage me. Because this happened last time. It happened last night as well. We had the stream going down for a second. But there's no errors on my OBS at all. On errors, it's all green. It's all live, no dropped frames, nothing. Glad I made it in time for karaoke. How are you feeling today? Were you able to make the tea? I didn't make the tea, but I have medicine. I didn't make the tea, no. I wanted to, but I just couldn't... I just couldn't bring myself to make tea. But I did make... well, I did find some medicine. So I have some... I keep forgetting the name. I think it's like Lemsip... Yeah, Lemsip Cold and Flu Max All-in-One tablets. And they work pretty well. Just glitched for a moment. Oh. Fimorth says the shield's OP, but one-hand combat would be exciting. So you're saying the shield is really OP, but one-hand combat would be more exciting. I mean, I was doing one-handed combat, and it seemed fine. I mean, like, it seemed fine. In fact, the only time I fought with a shield, I died. I couldn't fight with this. I wasn't very good at fighting with a shield. So maybe I should be a knight with just like a long sword. Hang on, I'm just going to turn off these lights. Sorry there, gamers. I had a light that was like shining on the green screen there. I just turned it off. I think it was messing up the green screen. Yeah, so, Petite Lolita, I'm more ill than I was yesterday, but I have more medicine today, so I feel better than yesterday, even though my illness has ramped up from yesterday. Before I took the medicine, I was feeling pretty bad. I'm just happy to be here tonight, to be honest. So yeah, I'm in high spirits, but I'm also ill, basically. Vimoth says, nice internet, your stream froze for 20 secs, but YouTube was still good. Yeah, see, so I think it's something wrong with Twitch. I think it's something wrong with their ingest server. Maybe I'll try to reauthorize my settings with Twitch to make sure there's no problems there. So before next stream, I'll try to reauthorize. But yeah, I think it's a Twitch issue. I was wondering what the sun was behind you, but your light must be clipping in your chroma key. Yeah. Yeah, I just noticed that now, so I went and took that away. Petite Lolita says, glad you have something to keep your immunity up. Can't have you getting sick. Well, I think this medicine, it doesn't really help your immunity. What it does is it gets rid of the symptoms for like a while. So I'm still ill, but the symptoms have been reduced by the medicine. Twitch is overloaded with lonely souls on Valentine's Day. Is it Valentine's Day for you guys? Because I think Valentine's Day for us is tomorrow. Right now it's the 13th, but it's almost the 14th. It's the 14th in 15 minutes. And then it's Valentine's Day. Yeah, all these lonely souls. Well, not yet tomorrow, yeah. Oh, so people are trying to find a Valentine's on Twitch. They're trying to use it like a dating website. So should I get maybe I don't need a shield, guys. Maybe it's time to get rid of the shield. Let's do it. Dominant hand. What does deft hand do, though? Acquired agility for all weapons reduced by 5. Oh, I see. So deft hands 2. Yeah, so deft hand seems really good. I'll get deft hands, actually. Okay, what I'll do, I'll get deft hands first, then when we level up, I'll get dominant hand, and I'll stop using my shield. But for now, I'll get deft hands. Okay, so we got our agility perks. Ascetic vitality. The art of asceticism is inherent in hermits, but any pilgrim, serf or traveller knows that lack of food is a fairly common affliction of medieval man. So knowing how to get by on little comes in handy more often than you'd like. So your nourishment will decrease 30% slower. In other words, you will last longer without food before hunger starts to bother you. I don't need that yet. I don't need that. Thick-blooded. You seem to have a mighty protector in heaven who sees it to you that you don't enter eternity too soon. So you will bleed slower, And if you don't bandage up, you'll die eventually. You'll just have more time. So my blood will be thicker. It will leak out slower. Balanced diet. Almost every medical treatise... Almost every medical treatise emphasizes the importance of balance, avoiding excess, fresh air, healthy diet, and the necessity of physical exercise or appropriate exertion. If you don't overeat, get drunk, or starve for 3 consecutive days, that's quite a lot, guys. I don't know if I can manage that. Your stamina will recover 20% faster, and you will gain 10% more experience in the vitality stat. If you overeat, get drunk, or starve, you will lose the perk effect and will need to reactivate it. I have this in real life, dude. I have this perk in real life. Do you guys have this perk in real life? Like, if I abstain from the bad things for 3 days, I start to feel way better. I think I have this perk in real life, dude. The balanced diet perk. That's funny, though. That's quite a funny perk. I like that one. So I have to look after myself. Can't get drunk, starve, blah, blah, blah. The hard one for me will be overeating, and that's the same in real life as well. Overeating is the hard one for me in the game as well. It's really easy to overeat in this game, because you think like, oh, just a bit more food, and then it goes over 100. And then you've overeaten. Creative soul. Some activities you have found a delight so great that if you occupy the spirit with them, the body will rest. So creative soul, your energy will slowly replenish while doing alchemy shop. I have this one in real life as well! Maybe I'll get this one. That's kind of funny. Energy will replenish. So what's energy though? Oh, it's this one. Oh, like, I don't need sleep when I'm doing creative stuff. Well, that's so true. That is so true. I might get that one. Next to godliness. Despite common misconception, medieval man tried to maintain physical cleanliness. He did so within his means, which increased his wealth, social level, and availability of bathhouse services. You do so too, because a bath is good for both your body and your spirit. It is. Today I had a shower, and I felt way better afterwards. This is so true as well. What? How are these... Why are the vitality stats so relatable? These are so relatable, guys. All the vitality perks. So washing in a tub or pier or taking a bath in a bathhouse will cure 10 points of your health. Plus, if you go to bed clean, you'll heal 20. This is true as well. Have you ever gone to bed dirty? It's so much worse. Going to bed clean, you like recover way faster, I find. God, these are so relatable. So if you go to bed clean, you'll heal 25% faster while you sleep. So true. So cleanliness next to godliness. I like all of these perks a lot, but I can only have 3 of them. It froze again. No! Twitch, what are you doing, dude? What are you doing, Twitch? And there's no drop frames on my side. There's no drop frames on my side, I'm pretty sure. Back for me again. Oh, Twitch, what are you doing, dude? What is Twitch doing? I'm going to check my output settings on OBS and see if there's anything wrong here. Output. Oh, it should be fine. Should be fine. I mean, I've got no drop frames. CPU usage is only 6%. FPS 60. Average time to render frame 2 milliseconds. Frames missed due to rendering lag 0. Skip frames due to encoding lag 0.1%. Dude, like my stats over here, my stream is cranking. It does say actually, so I do have 244 frames missed due to rendering lag. Maybe I should put an FPS limit on the game. Can I do that? Maybe the game is causing some rendering lag. So can I put an FPS limit? No, I can only choose between 35 or 175. That's so bullshit. Why can't I do, like, an FPS limit of, like, 60? Maybe if I turn on VSync. I could if I used VSync and then put my refresh rate lower, I guess, to 60. Well, nah, I won't do that, though. 35 or 175, that's so dumb. Yeah, and what 35 is such an arbitrary number. Why 35? Why not the normal 30, 60, 90, 120, These are the frame rates we need. Dumb. That's really dumb. What were we just doing? Oh yeah, we were looking at those perks, weren't we?
What good's a bow to you?
Yeah, so there may have actually been some rendering and encoding lag. I'm not sure why. Maybe my RAM got full or something. No, it says memory use is only 1 gig. Oh, strange. Yeah, the stats seem fine. The internet seems like it's good. No idea why it went weird. Looks like I might have had some encoding lag. It must be Twitch. So Twitch was doing this yesterday too. Maybe their servers are overloaded at the moment or something. Anyway, we were doing Vitality. These are amazing perks. So, well dressed, the last one. You like to dress well, and you can't stand it when dirt stains your beautiful clothes or face, so you've learned some specific precautions to avoid it as much as possible. This is so true, and I do have my own precautions. I'm sure you guys do as well. Like, for example, I'll just demonstrate with this toilet paper, but when I brush my teeth, this is what I do, right? When I brush my teeth, I get like a hand towel, and I go like this. And then I brush my teeth, and then any toothpaste that falls down doesn't get on my shirt. I used to have always toothpaste on my shirt because I'm a very messy person when I brush my teeth. But now I have a tactic. Okay, I have a well-dressed tactic. I can't stand it when dirt stains my beautiful clothes or my face. So I learned a precaution of using a hand towel when I brush my teeth, like a bib. They forgot to pay the AWS bill. Yeah, maybe they haven't paid their bill to the servers. So your clothes and body will get dirty 20% slower. In addition, by washing in a tub, you can get rid of all the dirt on your body, but you will still have to go to a bathhouse or pond with your... Wait, hang on. Oh, I can get rid of all of the dirt? That's actually pretty good, but I mean, using soap is fine. Okay, this is hard to choose 3 of these. I think this one is good. This one is good. I think balanced diet is actually really good. I like balanced diet. So I won't overeat, get drunk, but I guess yeah, this is fine. I'm just worried that like not getting drunk is like not being able to get drunk in the game is kind of limiting, but I guess this is a good perk. Stamina, 20% faster stamina recovery is crazy good. We're gonna get this. Just have to look after myself now, guys. Ascetism seems pretty good. Thick-blooded does seem good, but I feel like it will be too OP. Like I won't have to bleed anymore. It seems pretty good. I kind of like Creative Soul. Creative Soul is good. Maybe we should get this Nourish Ascetic, right? Because Ascetic will combo with Balanced Diet, because it means I won't have to worry about starving as much. Yeah, I think we should get Ascetic. Won't have to worry about starving as much. There we go. So the last one. So well dressed, I can get fully clean in a trough. Apart from my clothes. Next to godliness. Thick-blooded would be probably the most OP one. I think I'll get thick. I'm just going to go OP here. Thick-blooded. This should be OP. I'll look at these ones later. I mean, marathon runner, what's this? When sprinting, consumes somewhere 20% slower. That's amazing. I'm going to get that. I'm definitely going for that one at some point. So then speech, what can we get here? Polished wares. Quality speaks for itself, but you still know how to help it along. So when selling weapons, armor, or clothing that are in near perfect or perfect condition, you'll gain 10% more money for them. And when selling... okay. That seems good. Polished wares. So I'll make 10% more money if I've, like, polished up my stuff. That seems good. Silver tongue. They say silence is golden, but for you it's usually the opposite. You get +4 speech bonus when haggling. That seems amazing, actually. That seems very good. Adept of the Mystic Arts. A frequent misfortune befalls many scholars, and that is a lack of funds. Ah, so true. You need not fear this, for you trade as if St. Christopher were guiding your hand and Mercury were whispering in your ear. So you buy and sell potions, herbs, recipes, books, and alchemy-related items at 10% better prices. Ah! Ah! I like this because I like doing the potions, don't I? I'm a bit of a potions guy. So artisan. You grew up in a forge, so you understand the craft and all the honorable and dishonorable practices associated with it. No one can fool you in a shop. You know quality and you can get a good price, so you can sell and buy weapons, armor, and clothing. I actually think artisan's really good because I often pick up like extra weapons and bits. Yeah, I like that. Woo! Sorry guys, I sneezed. So I think I might get artisan. Seems good. Oh, I can only get one out. That's shit. I think silver tongue is good. I think silver tongue. There we go. So we're better at haggling. There we go. Because haggling's quite important. I do use that a lot. To get some better prices. And then that's everything, right? What do we get perks for main level? Oh, we do! We do get perks for main level. I forgot about that. So, driven by vengeance. There are only a few people who double-crossed you twice and live to talk about it. After killing an opponent in close combat, you gain 10% more attack damage and faster stamina recovery. The effect lasts for 30 seconds. Oh. So after I kill... If I'm killing multiple enemies, after I kill someone, I get more powerful for 30 seconds. That seems pretty cool. So that's for killing like multiple dudes. Memorable. An idea without action is only half formed. Deeds are what speak for a person. So changes in my reputation, good or bad, spread more widely across the land. Oh, I do not want that. I want the opposite of this, please. I want people to forget everything I've done. Because I've done bad things. I've done very bad things. Yes, I don't want that. I don't want to be memorable at all. Undaunted Cavalier. Looking like an intrepid hero of legend is the first step to performing heroic deeds. And that's the first step to entering into legend. If your charisma is higher than 20, your armor will be considered 15% higher! Ha! That's pretty good. That's a good stat. I do have a Riz maxed outfit. So that's pretty good. Burger. As the medieval saying goes, the city air is liberating. In towns, villages, and their surrounding areas, you gain +1 bonus on strength, agility, vitality, and speech. That's lame. Local hero. When a settlement needs help, you are more than happy to answer the call. If you are in an area where you have a good reputation, you gain +2 bonus on loads of things. Lame, because my reputation sucks. Martin's heritage. Your father Martin raised you to be a modest, honest, straightforward, hard worker, and to love your craft. Because elders should inspire the young, he lived that way himself. His time has come and gone, but you carry on his legacy. You will improve faster in sword fighting, crafting, and survival skills. All experience gain will be 10% higher. Hello. That sounds good. That sounds pretty good. Sounds like a speedrun. Stat. And Radzig's heritage. Sir Radzig is a complicated person. In pursuit of his often noble goals, he does not hesitate to resort to deception and subterfuge if it helps the situation. And there is much you can, or perhaps must, learn from him. You will improve faster in heavy weapon, shooting, and scholarship skills, as all experience gain will be 10% higher. Oh, wait, I like both of these. Faster in sword fighting, crafting, survival skills. Heavy weapon shooting and scholarship. Oh god, I like... well, shooting is cool. I could get both of these, couldn't I? But yeah, Martin's heritage does seem good. Sword fighting. Heavy weapon shooting. Heavy weapon. Is that like the axe? So sword fighting, crafting and survival. Or heavy weapon shooting and scholarship. I don't know what scholarship means in this game. Is that like I learn faster from books? That's kind of difficult. So my charisma is 24. If I wear my other stuff, if I change outfit, my charisma is only 8 with this. So this is really for my nobleman's outfit, isn't it? When I look like an intrepid hero of legends. That makes my armor 15 higher. So what is my armor normally? Let's just to check out how much. Like, is 15 armor even good? Is 15 armor even good? So armor. Let's see here. Oh no, 15 armor is terrible because look, when I wear this, look at how high my armor is. Or is it? Yeah, dude, 15 armor is bad. That stat is a nothing burger. Because look, when I'm wearing this, look how much armor I have. If that is armor. I'm looking at this stat down in the bottom right, this thing. That's true. But maybe that's not my armor stat. So hang on, if I go on my armor... Yeah, I don't think 15 armor is very much. I don't think that's worth much, really. Yeah, so I don't think that's worth it. I think Martin's heritage and also Radzig's heritage is good. I think this one's really good. Driven by Vengeance. I'm gonna get this. That seems really good. Out of all of these, I like this a lot. So I have one more left. I think next I'll get Martin's heritage. And we'll start using a sword again, I think. Start using a sword again. There we go. Okay, I'm all leveled up. So let's change our weapons here. Oh, I am using a sword already. Am I not? So which one am I using an axe for? Yellow. So is this yellow? So yeah, okay. Yeah, I want to use the sword instead of the axe, I think. There we go.
For God's sake, what a waste of money.
Didn't you hear that the king
Nice.
himself announced that everyone...
Let's change back into my nobleman's clothes so everyone thinks I'm a twat.
Which king would that
God
be?
bless you. God bless you, and now we're finally out of the menu. We can play the game again. Ask the bailiff about Pavlena. Ask Zezek about Pavlena. Okay, should we do Pavlena? Let's do Pavlena.
You didn't hear it from the traders.
Let's do Pavlena, Pavlena. Pavlena, Pavlena. Shibbity bibbity boo. Hello, bailiff. Thrush. Just don't wear a shirt, says Petite Lolita. Wait, what? I like that idea better. Oh, when you brush your teeth. No, because then you get toothpaste on your chest hair. And then you have to... And then it's bad. Hey, Cristiano. Hello. How you doing? Vimorth says, I like balanced diet because the only negative is you don't have the perk. Yeah. So it's only positive. Yeah, the negative isn't very the negative isn't bad at all, but the positive is really good if you get it. Maybe the negative should be worse. Like if you have balanced diet and you go off your balanced diet, you should get like a reduction. I think that'd be a better. That would be a harsh perk, but it would be a better perk. I think. I think there should be a downside Because there's only upsides to that perk. I think it should have a downside as well. Maybe it should have a slightly stronger upside, like 30% more energy regeneration. But then it should also give like a negative to when you fuck up, like a minus 10%. Petite Lolita says, oh yeah, because Lord knows I have a ton of chest hair. Yeah, well, I was speaking for myself here. I got a ton. About the diabolical apparition. I want to report what's going on with Miller Krazel. Wait, what? I can dob in Miller Krazel. What the fuck? Why would I want to do that? I mean, he's a... Why would I want to dob in Miller Krazel? Report an ambush. Oh, I can report crimes. So I can just give Miller Krazel to the bailiff. Like to report an ambush. Here we go.
I'd like to report an ambush. Some scoundrels attacked my lord's retinue and killed our men.
Yeah, they did.
That's a serious matter. Where is your lord?
Well, he left.
I don't understand why he's not lodging a complaint himself, and why not directly at the castle. He has that right as a
I like this guy's
It's a
hat.
long story.
The thing has gone on
My
his
lord
head.
got very angry and then went missing.
Sorry, fella, but I'm not sure whether you're making it up or lying to me. But if you were telling the truth, why don't you bring your lord here and we can talk it all over calmly?
Don't I look
I'm
lordly?
sorry, but until then, I've got more important things to do.
Am I not looking lordly? Okay, so he says he's got more important things to do than help me with an ambush. This is not a good bailiff. Looking for Pavlena. There we go.
I'm looking for Pavlena, the daughter of Bozhena from Zhelyov. She comes here selling baskets.
Pavlena, the daughter of Bozhena from
Aye.
Zhelyov.
I know her.
Do you know if she's been here in the last few days, Master Bailiff? I'm a bit worried about her.
I haven't seen her myself, but you can ask around the village. Try the houses along the road to Zhelyov. She'd have to pass that way.
Okay. What do you know about Pavlena?
What can you tell me about Pavlena?
She used to live here with her mother, but then we drove them out. She's not the kind of girl you'd notice much.
What?
But she knows
She's
to take
beautiful,
care of
isn't she?
herself. I let her come round here because, well, maybe I've gotten soft in my old age. But I reckon children shouldn't have to pay for their parents' sins. Don't you think?
I heard something
Yeah,
about that.
I agree.
Why did you drive them out back then?
Bozhena was our midwife. It ain't the cleanest trade, but it's needed. Women all over the domain used to call for her help with births. Only, as it turned out, bad help is worse than no help at all. I won't go digging up old grievances, but believe me, we had cause enough to drive that old witch out of here.
Who does Pavlena see?
Has Pavlena got any friends here? Acquaintances?
There's Roman, who brings us wood.
Roman? Who's he?
A woodcutter like his father. May he rest in peace. He lives just off the green. His hair is red like embers. You can't miss him.
And
So a
Pavlena's on
redhead.
friendly terms with him?
You could put it like that. Roman's pa wouldn't be too happy about his son being with an outsider like her. But all he can do now is look down and weep. Not that Roman ain't a decent lad. Honest and hard-working. It wouldn't surprise me if Pavlena left her ma to be with him.
Well, I don't think that's likely. Pavlena left all her things at home.
Still and all, you could go and ask Roman if he's seen her or not.
Is there anyone that would like to harm Pavlena?
Do you think anyone here would want to hurt Pavlena?
Moskovich is a decent
I like how he
village.
did the
You
stance there
better
like
watch
that.
your mouth.
Is there anyone here that would like to hurt Pavlena? And he got offended. He was like, no, no one here would ever do that. Looking for my friend. So I might ask him about the diabolical apparition. He might get offended.
I hear that some apparition was seen around here. Is it true?
Go to hell with that.
Yeah, why did they get so angry about the apparition? They're like, no! There was no apparition. Go to hell. So why do I need to speak with Sir Otto? I don't even know why. Let's see.
I need to speak with Sir Otto.
With the Royal Chamberlain? Are you yanking my official pizzle?
Why not?
My official
I'd like
pizzle.
to talk to him too, boy. But he's still in Prague. He's hardly ever here. Chamberlain Ulrich is in charge of things.
And where do I find
Do I
him?
get to go to Prague in
you
this
think?
game?
Up in the castle.
But they won't let me in there.
What do you want me to do about it? That's your problem. I'm not going to put in a word for you. I hardly know you.
Well, let's get to know each other over a drink, shall we? I can't ask that, unfortunately. I'm looking for my friend.
Excuse me. I'm looking for the man who was in the pillory with me yesterday. Have you seen him?
I can't help you with that. You'll have to find him yourself.
This guy isn't very helpful, is he? He's not a very good bailiff.
What's new in the county, Master Bailiff?
I heard something's going on in Takov again. Project the Innkeeper is probably coming up with some mischief to pull on the Zhelyevites. Will they never cut it out? Their bickering is making work for me. And now I've been visited by one of the local peasants. He said he found more fresh graves behind his field, just below the village, along the road to Nabokov.
What do you mean, more? You sound like this isn't the first time.
That we found someone buried here? Don't even ask. I've been digging up bodies ever since that bandit gang started running rampant. Most of them are von Burgo's men. Also, if it wasn't bad enough, that gang of bandits is rampaging through the region. Now someone's stealing cabbage from the peasants. What a disaster.
Wait, I was finding cabbage.
Aye, and the peasants won't stop bugging me about it. I was just visited by a peasant from Jadar.
Wasn't
He's
I
been
finding cabbage
talking
on the
my
road?
ears off for God knows how long. Say, do I really have to do this? Do I have the time to look for some moron stealing cabbages? And that's about it?
That sounds interesting. Thank you.
What do you mean? Cabbages back in medieval times? That's some serious shit, dude. We need the cabbages. We need the cabbages, dude. That's a serious crime. There isn't much in the medieval world to be excited about. Cabbages is one of the only things we have. Okay. Goodbye. Whoops. I think we can leave this dialogue. Okay, so he didn't really tell us much. He gave us a little bit of information about Pavlena. Yeah, so he said to ask the woodcutters, or someone said that. So there is a POI tipster here. So I don't actually know what a POI tipster is. I haven't quite worked that out, have I? What's a POI tipster? Apparently he's in here. Which one of you is the POI tipster, eh?
What?
Oh shit, I'm not supposed to be here. Maybe I am.
I heard something. Oh, welcome. You can buy everything you need from me, but excuse
Okay, so
the
he's going to tell me about his
A
car or
few
whatever.
days ago, when I was I salvaged.
So we've actually talked to him about this wagon like 5 times, but we kept dying.
Were there any valuable?
You and for if you.
Aye.
Why? I can't. Me too.
About the hermit. Do you know about the hermit's sword?
I hear Ambrose the Hermit has some old sword.
That's right. But I haven't seen it in his hut for a few years. Most likely he sold it.
Hmm. What happened to the hermit?
What happened to the Hermit from Apollonia?
He's been acting strange the last few days. Don't bother going there.
All we have is to look for the red-headed guy. Oh yeah, the red-headed guy. What about the apparition?
What do you know about this?
Is he going to be like,
diabolical
fuck
apparition?
off?
Christ have mercy.
I
I
know.
want nothing to
Okay,
do with that.
He doesn't want anything to do with it.
Gott mit dir sein.
He wants nothing to do with it. Well, why do they all just end the conversation when I ask about that? It's really annoying. I'm looking for Pavlena.
I'm searching for Pavlena from Zhelyev.
That herb woman Boženas, I don't know nothing about her, and I don't want to know.
Okay. What's over that hill? Oh yeah, I've asked him that before.
I'm not from here.
Ja, natürlich, you are not from here. Aber das ist deine Sache. Also.
Where's the church? Where can I find other merchants? Anything I should avoid?
Is there any...
Certainly. Stirring up trouble and here in the village we don't care.
I understand that, but...
Ach so, ich verstehe. The woods have... That is all because of the war.
So you've already heard about...
About those ones in particular.
Saying there are bandits in the
woods.
woods.
Every time I go to the town, the bailiff must set...
So the roads aren't safe?
Ja, das kann man wohl sagen. Herr von Bergo. But Herr Otto spends more time in Prague than here. And Chamberlain...
Where can I find a church round here?
If you want. Die Rettung deiner Seele, junger Mann. You have to go through the forest to Aujetz and to St. Catherine. Herr von Bergo does have a chapel in his castle, but it's not for commoners like we do not go there either. The gravedigger Ignatius takes care of burials outside
Gravedigger
the village.
Ignatius? No, that's a sheep, isn't it?
Priest. No one
Isn't
wants
Ignatius
to
a
pay the church
sheep?
more than they have to.
We're going to find other merchants.
Can I find other merchants?
Zum Glück nicht, junger Mann. I'm the only merchant here. Oh, natürlich. There is Bartosz, the tailor. He lives the apothecary. Emmerich lives across from me. They are a hand and glove, or more like.
So there's an apothecary I haven't been to yet.
Nichts weiter. Just that they play at being educated men. Along with the scribe Geibel, they're always studying some Latin tracts. But of the three, perhaps only Geibel knows Latin, if he really does at all.
Is there anyone else here?
Oh, yeah. Beyond the tailor's house on the edge of the village is where Bashka the butcher lives. Opposite the Rathaus is the carpenter. The rest of the villagers are just peasants, and you are already familiar with the tavern.
What town do you go to?
Where do you go for wares? What's the closest town?
The closest is Sobotka, the biggest Gichin, what you call Gichin. And farther north there is Turnov. Half of that one belongs to Herr von Bergo.
Is it far?
Das kommt darauf an. It takes all day on foot. Wenn du was brauchst, the goods I have here will have to do you. I do not think you will get to the town anytime soon.
Particularly so when people are very religious, they won't even think about something that could be evil. Yeah, but then the evil thrives in their... right under their nose, doesn't it? Because they won't talk about it and it's happening. Isn't that... hasn't like loads of bad stuff happened in the church because of that? Because if you just ignore the evil happening, then it's not going to get sorted out. It's just going to thrive. Anyway, end dialogue. Exactly, says Petita Leader. Yeah, that does sound like a bit of a problem. I'm not allowed to be here. Why aren't I allowed to be here? That's mean. Wait, someone's looking for me. The rabbit says someone's looking for me. Strange. I didn't commit a crime, did I? Well, I was trespassing a little bit, but... so let's go to Jezek Cooper. Ask about Pavlena. So I'm kind of doing two quests at once, aren't I? I'm doing Pavlena, I'm also doing that other one that's here. I actually forget what other quest I was doing another quest here, wasn't I? Was it Lackey? Yeah. Was it this one? Lackey? Because I do need to find Vossetet. Oh no, that was up there. So what other I was doing another quest here, wasn't I? What other quest was I? Oh yeah, the Hermit. Yeah, the Hermit. The Hermit's sword. So that... oh, that's over there now. Okay. Finding out the truth about the devil. Optional. So the truth about the devil, we don't know where that is. But yeah, the Hermit now. Find out more about the Hermit. So that's now up there in this mist. So yeah, I'll ask about... I'll learn about Pavlena and then we'll do the Hermit quest. And then we'll try and crash the wedding. I won't go to bed too late tonight. Now, how long have we been streaming? 2 hours 44. That ain't bad. I said I'd go for 3 or 4 hours tonight. I think I'll go for 4 because I just feel like if I'm streaming, I have to go for at least 4 hours. Any less than 4 seems like not a real stream. Not long enough. Oh, here's Jezek. We found him. We found Jezek. I can see why Pavlena isn't responding to his advances. She's a little bit out of his league.
I hear you're interested in Pavlena.
What's it to you?
Yeah, a little bit.
Well,
a drunkard with a black eye.
Do you know anything about that?
Fuck, wait. No, I haven't seen her lately.
and I got a pasting in the tavern, so I haven't been out lately. You can ask there.
Aye. I heard about that famous fight of yours.
So you see, I wouldn't wish no harm on Pavlina, even though she didn't want me. But I'm not sure you could say the same about that ginger-headed Roman of hers. That's where I'd look if I was you. His
Okay,
cottage
so it's
is on the road to
the ginger guy.
butcher's.
Of course, it's the ginger guy. Okay, so Jezek doesn't know. He's just a poor drunkard. He's just having a horrible hangover, it seems. Horrible, horrible, horrible hangover. So Jakesh. So we caught the drunk. We talked to the drunkard. Now we talk to the ginger. Then we can also ask the woodcutters. It says someone's looking for me on my. You see the rabbit that's looking around? I don't know who's looking for me though, or why they would be. I don't know what I've done wrong. Maybe I trespassed. Can I wash myself? Oh, I can. So it must be a bit dirty then. You're as clean as you can get at a trough. Am I allowed in here? No, I'm not.
What's that?
Nothing.
Greetings.
I'm not allowed in there. Who is this lady? Oh, it's just a random housemaid. You've got a dirty face, lady. Should have a bath. Jesus. Imagine going out the house like this. In dirty face. You got a dirty face, lady. She's like, well, I'm due my monthly bath. I'm just heading to Mold's to go and... What the
Hey,
fuck?
don't annoy me. The Lord Scribe just had too much work on, that's all.
Guys, I think we just found the fucking biggest Chad of the village. What the fuck is this? Whoa! What did I just witness? Ah! I've seen the apparition! I've seen the apparition with my own eyes. The devil, it's real. The devil. Devilments. Devil worship. I saw it with my own eyes. He's made a deal with... Ah! There it is again!
I'll give him a bit
Ah! What the fuck?
I don't want to wait for him to bite someone.
You serious? That poor dog.
Aye, he is.
Come on, mate. Show me your powers again. Show me your powers.
God be with you.
Show me the powers.
You should get another puppy.
Show me the power of voodoo. Who do you do? Do it. Do it again. Oh, he's not doing it anymore. Oh, that's boring.
How's it going?
My wife and I are pickling cabbage. Loads of it.
Oh, nice.
That's what you said last week. I've no one before that.
It's good for you. Pickled cabbage drives out the black bile and puts your fluids in balance.
Nice.
What fluids?
Saturn and Jupiter are in a bad constellation at the moment. That churns up the black bile and makes you ill.
You idiot. You've been hanging around with Miller Crazel again, haven't you?
And what if I have? He may be a bit odd, but everything he says is true. The other day, he told me to give the cows dark ale to drink.
What? You didn't actually do it, did you?
Laugh all you like. But if I told you they gave 3 times as much milk afterwards, you still wouldn't be impressed, would you?
Wait, really?
Aye, aye. Take my advice and go and pickle some cabbage, friend.
Farewell then, my friend.
Aye,
Did they
take care.
tell you?
Tell me what?
Good to see you.
Entertainment she's got planned for the wedding.
No. But other than that,
God be with you.
he's been babbling about the wedding non-stop.
Can't say I blame him.
A dirty face, literally all of your gameplay.
His only daughter.
Well, yeah, but...
I just can't listen to it.
No, I'm good at bathing now. I learned how to do it. I learned how to use soap as well.
I'm happy to think about something normal.
Did the quest with the cart work? Because I managed to fail that one. So the quest with the cart, where I had to meet the Scots people. No, I failed that as well. So I failed that because I didn't go and meet them. It was like a timed quest, and I didn't realize. So yeah, I failed that. But I went back, and I still went back to the blacksmith and reported to him. So although I failed that quest, I'm still on the same quest line, so that's all right. Find the truth about the devil optional, such is life. Yes, such is life. Hey, Bog Frog, how you doing? Welcome back. Do what? The power of the babe. Yes.
Oh, I hope it's not that bad. I wouldn't wish that on Agnes.
Aye.
Praise
got
the
a flow.
Lord.
You remind me of the babe. What babe? The babe with the power. What power? The power of voodoo. Hoodoo. You do what? Remind me of the babe. Oh, that's hard to say. It's hard to reenact that with the two voices. I almost gave myself a brain aneurysm, I think. Trying to do that with the cold. Okay, so... Ask the woodcutters. Wait, where's the bloke? Where's the bloke I was meant to ask over here? Where's he gone? There was a bloke here, wasn't there? Where's the ginger bloke? Are you ginger? Who's the ginger one? Which one of you is ginger in here? Are you ginger? Ah, she's now housemaid. She ain't no ginge. Where's ginger boy?
Who goes there?
Ah.
Hey, what are you doing here? You're not allowed. Greetings, sir. What would you like?
Sorry.
See you soon, my friend.
Okay. So they told us to get out, that's fine.
That's right.
Yes, that's right, I'm out of there. Oh, I didn't steal anything. I didn't steal anything. So we'll ask the woodcutters. Oh, he's over here now. Jackass just moved. Oh, he's moved. He moved over to the bushes. I wonder what he's doing there. Jackass! Jackass! I want to see this guy's red hair. I don't think I've seen a ginger in this game yet, have I? There must be a rare breed in Bohemia. Jackass! There he is. Wait, you're not ginger. Okay, this isn't the right guy. Okay, so he must be a woodcutter. The ginger one must be a woodcutter over here. This is a different guy. He's praying. I heard about you and Bojana.
Can I ask what happened between you and that midwife, Bojana? I heard you banished her from the village because
I'm
of
interrupting
some
him praying for his
mishap
son's
with your
grave.
wife.
That's pretty
was no
rude.
mishap. The witch killed my son and damned him to hell.
Wait a moment. Start from the beginning. What do you mean she killed and damned your son?
Yeah, slow down,
wife,
mister.
Ludmilla, gave birth to 3 daughters. Quick and easy every time.
Quick and easy
the
every
village
time.
women often scream all day and night before they bring their babies into the world. Not my Ludmilla. When she had Marushka, it was all over before the midwife even got here. But when Yaroslav was
What a
coming
trooper.
into the world, you know, I knew already I'd finally have a son. I never sent for no help. Why would I? After all, Ludmilla done it all on her own 3 times.
Thank you so much, Miro,
besides,
for the follow.
That Bojana is an unclean woman and a witch. Only this time, something went wrong. Of course, I wasn't there, being a god-abiding man. I was outside. But Marushka comes running out, shouting, "Pa, send for Bojana! Ma's poorly!" I thought twice about it, but then I sent for her. She came along with a little girl, Pavlena, and a whole sack of herbs.
Has this guy like
She
killed
started
Pavlena
brewing
in
right away, and
in
before the night was out,
retaliation?
she was pouring God knows what kind of concoction down Ludmilla's throat. It's a wonder she didn't poison her, the crone. I couldn't get a wink of sleep all night. It wasn't till daybreak that Bojana came out of the house, carrying in her arms. They could see right off. It was a boy. Like I said, only Yaroslav came out feet first.
Oh,
And as they
jeez.
were pulling him out,
He came off feet
he
first.
was all mother of
He
God.
was all what?
I can't even say it. It was that Bojana's doing, I tell you. If she hadn't pulled him out and left Ludmilla to manage herself, he could have lived.
What a load of bullshit. So she had like a breached birth, and she died, and he's blaming Bozena on it. What an idiot. He should learn some midwifery. He should catch up on his midwifery. Whoa! Holy shit! WBK 980 bits. Whoa! Calling it early. You're saying good night. Calling it early. I think that may be a good decision, but WBK. Sometimes we got to get some shut eye. So thank you so much for the 980. It is such an honor to receive this blessing of bits. And such an honor to have you as a supporter, WBKs. Thank you so much. That really helps out. And we're now 75% of the way to completing the bit goal today, which is incredible. Thank you. Bogfrog says, was the same in the first game. Quests just continue even if you're not there. Typical for these games. Yeah, so I didn't know the game worked like that. I thought the quest would be like World of Warcraft, where you can accept a quest, but then you can fuck off and do another quest, and then come back and do that quest, but it doesn't work like that. So in this game, some quests are timed, so it's like, meet them in the morning, and then you have to, and if you're not there, then they just fuck off without you. But the quest, like, continues, so even though I missed that part of the quest, it still continued. They just don't like me because I didn't show up. So I lost some rep, I guess, with them. But it doesn't seem like I was punished too bad for messing that up. Typical of a man, says Petite Lolita. Yeah, this guy sounds like the average, like, clueless idiot husband that wasn't helpful at all in his wife's birth either. He was like, as a God-fearing man, of course I was standing outside, not even helping, because, you know, it would be awful for me to be in the same room as my wife giving birth. That would be disgusting. And then Bozena came, and she killed my wife. She made the birth come out backwards with a potion. I would have driven her out too, mate, yeah. I could bond with him. I could ask, do you still blame her? I can say the real thing. You know what? If I'm being tactful, I should choose the third option. Because I could be like, so you... Because I think here I'm asking a question like, so you still blame her? And then maybe it can... But you know what? I'm gonna back. I like Bozena. She's good. She saved my life.
I'm sure Bozena didn't want to hurt your son.
I'm gonna defend Bozena.
She was trying to help.
Help? By killing my son and condemning him to damnation?
I don't think she killed your son, mate.
I asked the priest, and he told me every midwife has the sacred right to
that was the wrong option.
Baptism when things go wrong. Like, when it looks bad for the child, see? She can baptize him.
Oh, she didn't baptize him.
Gets to heaven. And you know what Bozena did?
What?
Not a thing. She looked at that little body lying still and didn't do a damned thing. And my wife died a few hours later. So don't you tell me Bozena was trying to help. That same evening, I got the other fellas from the village, and we drove that damned witch out beyond the boundary stone.
I see. She lives in the woods now.
A good thing, too. She hasn't shown up here since. Many times I told myself we should have done more to her, so she'd know how I felt.
I'm gonna say Bozena isn't bad. She's like, I feel like if I keep going this line of defending Bozena, he's just gonna hate me more and more. But I just feel like it's the right thing to do, so I'm gonna do it. Petite Alisa says that's how negotiators do it. They side with the suspect, so the suspect then trusts them and spills the beans. Yeah, is this game that good? Is this game like that other game? What's that game with the where it's like you question the suspects and you're like, so you're saying that you were here at lunchtime and you didn't see anything, and then they go like, and then you have to tell if they're lying or not. Which game is that? I forget which game that is. It's like a Rockstar game. But is that game like this? Do I have to actually use tact? The LA crime game, yeah. Oh, what's the name of it? LA Noire, that's it. LA Noire. You just reminded me of the name with LA. Kumul says, can't sleep, need to go to work in 4 hours. Oh shit, Kumul. You gotta sleep. Close your eyes, close your eyes. Just close your eyes, dude. Close your eyes. Get some rest. Maybe you need me to come along and cover your mouth. So that's what I do in this game, right? You just cover your mouth and then they go to sleep straight away. They go to sleep for a long time. Maybe you need someone to do that to you. Have you found Pavlena yet? No, I'm looking for her. I'm looking for her, but now I've got sidetracked by this guy who hates Bojana. This is part of the Pavlena questline, so I'm trying to find out what happened to Pavlena. I think this guy might have, like, done something to Pavlena in revenge for Bojana. They thought of a lot of detailed things. Maybe try siding with him. But I want to defend Bojana because she saved my life. She saved my life, dude. Do you want to get revenge on Bojana? Oh, wait a second. Oh, I think this guy does have a motive, doesn't he? He did it. He did it. I'm going to say my condolences. Maybe I should say my condolences. I think, at least if I say my condolences, it's not going to cause any trouble. This is going to cause trouble with him, perhaps. This, I don't have enough speech for that, I don't think. I don't think 11 is high enough, is it? So I'm going to say my condolences.
Thank you for telling me about it. You have my condolences.
Aye. But words won't bring them
What
back.
will bring them back? Who are you praying for?
Who are you praying for?
For my
There you go, I gained some rep now with him. Why is he buried there?
How come he's buried there?
He died during birth and was never christened, so he couldn't be buried in the cemetery.
God have mercy. I'm sorry about that.
Aye, me too. If it hadn't been for
It's a
that
bit weird that she didn't
treacherous old
baptize him,
hag,
but maybe
he
she
wouldn't
doesn't
be
have that
here
religion,
under a
so she
tree.
doesn't know about it.
He'd be in the churchyard, as he ought to be. The poor, innocent soul. Or standing right here next to me.
Do you have other children?
What about your other children?
One of my daughters got married and moved out. Marushka and Olina are still here. Once they get married, I'll be left all alone on the farm.
Why? One of them could live on the farm with her husband, couldn't she? Lots of fellows would give the right arm for a place like this.
Aye, true enough. Only a father should pass his livelihood on to his son, goddammit! Don't tell me it's different where you come from.
Oh look, I can riz him. Sir Radzig Kobilia is my father. There we go, let's riz him. We got 20 riz points here.
Well, I only got to know my father recently. He's the royal hetman, Sir Radzig Kobilia.
Well, you do look like a man with blue blood. That
Yes,
I
I
can't
do.
deny.
Yes, I do.
Thanks, but actually I'm a bastard.
I'm
My ma
a
was a
bastard.
commoner, so she couldn't marry Sir Radzig. Fortunately, his loyal subject Martin took her in and raised me like his own.
Out of duty?
To be honest, I couldn't tell you. But however it started, they became close, and later, when they died, Sir Radzig took charge of me. So actually, I have two fathers.
God's will. There are times I wish I'd died before Yaroslav. I'd have saved myself all the misery since then. And all the...
You need to take a bath as well. He's got a dirty, dirty face as well, doesn't he? When did he die?
When did your son die?
Well, Yaroslav would have been 5 years old now.
I don't have any more questions. Thanks.
So I kind of messed up on the
It's
questioning.
good to see you, my friend.
Oh, he likes me now because I said my condolences. Okay, now I'm going to talk to him again. I'm going to try it. Maybe if I rob him, I can find a clue. Yeah, I'm not allowed to talk to him anymore. Well, maybe I can rob him.
Could such a thing happen?
Maybe I can rob him.
The angel of the Lord declared unto Mary, and she conceived of the Holy Spirit. Hail Mary. And Mary said, Behold, I am the handmaid of the Lord. Be it done
Save game. We're going to save scum.
unto me according to thy word. Hail Mary. And the Word was made flesh, and dwelt among us. Hail Mary. Pray for us, O Holy Mother of
Oh,
God.
slick. I took his gloves. Took his gloves off his hands or
Thy
something.
grace into our hearts, that we, to
Try
whom
again.
the incarnation of Christ thy Son was made known by the message of an angel, may by his passion
Took
and
his
cross
bread.
be brought to the
I think he has something. He has something else good. He has something good, but I won't be able to get it in time because it looks like he's hard to pickpocket. I bet what he has is a note that says like, "I'm going to kill Pavlina and bury her with my son." Ha ha ha. No one will be none the wiser. Blah blah. Can I talk to you, mate?
Here, my boy.
I'll try and rob his front pouch. Do you think I can rob his front pouch from here?
What? What do you think you're doing?
You're not going to get away from me!
God, do something about that carry-on. I'll kill you. Fuck this.
Oh my goodness, that was funny. As soon as he gets an arrow in his face. Oh,
Someone, you're mine.
bloody hell. Hang on. Stop it!
You're no match for us, fucker.
Fucking
You
hell,
wanna
mate.
try me?
I actually might die here. There we go. The guards are quite strong. That was quite fun, though. So that's the first time I got to use my bow and arrow. So yeah, we save scummed. So he only had gloves and bread, so I don't really need to pickpocket him. So I'll just go back to my save, which was right behind him here. And I won't rob him this time. But what I might do, since we have a save file there, I might just try the archery and use him as practice. It seems like a good thing to do right now. So I use him as practice. I'm not very good at the archery.
My God! It was you that was shooting. I'm sure of it.
Oh, there you go.
Shot me.
That's cool.
He shot me.
Oh fuck. So how do I archer then? Like this. How many shots does it take?
Ow! Been hit.
You have indeed been hit, my friend.
No. You're a dead man.
You gonna try and fight me? God, that was horrible. It was a horrible death sound. Okay, so what does he have on him? Arrows, gloves, hose, bread. He doesn't have anything. There's no clues. There's no clues. Wait, where's my arrows? Oh, they're in. Okay, I can take my arrows. Good. Good. So yeah, I think he did the crime, so I kill him. Give me this. I'm trying to take the arrow back. So that was good arrow practice. So the bow and arrow is quite good, but you've got to make sure to keep your distance. You've got to make sure to keep your distance, and then they kind of like start running away. I might go on a bigger rampage here, just to test the bow and arrow. I might try this guard, see if I can do any damage to the guard. Yeah, that's right. So we'll just try this.